welcome to AJ's Tabletime on Wednesdays here on Twitch. I want to thank you guys for joining us and supporting the show. The Battlefield 2042 review is out. Please go watch that. Cue that up. In the meantime, I want to thank our sponsors, Origin PC, who got our wonderful computer set up to stream this, and the wonderful creators, artisans, and artists at Rathskellers for this amazing gaming table. It'll be the best piece of furniture in your house. So, on this week's episode, we will be playing ANKH, Gods of Egypt. We've got Mittens here as I am playing the Anubis warriors. And there's even cats in the game. There's a cat mummy. So Mittens will have, there's even miniatures. Mittens will have his own forces, the mummy cats, that can join your side. So, this is kind of a dudes on a map area control, made I think by Eric Lang. I have Blood Rage. Is it Blood Rage? It's really fun. It's like a Viking version of this kind of game. And I kind of skipped over this one because I thought maybe it was just a retheme, but I think it is actually slightly different. Well, we'll find out today. Gods of Egypt is a competitive game for 2 to 5 players set in ancient mythical Egypt during the transition. Okay, we're just going to be doing a lot of fire. And Mittens will be destroying the board. Let me make sure Mittens doesn't hit over. So this is the retail version. And then, hold on one second. Is Mittens looking at Azzy?
Yeah,
the other
as he's sitting there at the front door like, someone's coming home pretty soon.
Yeah,
you're already here.
Azzy is coming up, so Mittens is getting ready to defend. We are using the retail version of the game. Unfortunately, that means these little cardboard tokens instead of cool little 3D monuments, pyramids, and obelisks. But we'll deal with the cardboard pieces.
But we still got dildo hats.
What?
Yeah,
Where?
Ray and I have dildo hats.
Excuse me?
What do you think that is on top of our head?
Aha.
Gives headbutt a whole new meaning.
The dildo hats, apparently. I think they're feathers, but you...
Mine don't look much
go
like
on.
feathers.
What's cool about this game is we take a faction and we select a god. So as you can see here, the god that I have selected is Anubis. What god have you selected, Joe?
I am a moon. I come from a faraway place. Can you guess where?
Pluto.
A moon.
No, Africa.
Oh,
It's
okay.
in Egypt.
Gotcha.
It's not a moon, you idiot.
A moon. Alex, who are you?
A moon.
I'm Osiris,
Osiris.
god of the dead.
Nice. That seems like your style.
You gonna
Ray,
dance
who
soon?
are you?
What?
So you're
I
gonna
am
die soon.
Amun-Ra.
That says Ray.
The Stargate. No, it says
The
Ra.
Y is shut the
Praise
fuck
the
up.
sun.
The Y
You
is
will
silent,
praise it.
motherfucker. Praise Ray.
All right, well,
You know it was coming, Zero.
God wills it. God wills it.
No. Where OJ said he was from. I was like, he stole your line today, AJ.
Yeah.
I was like,
one convenient location.
Guess what?
BillyWitchDoctor.com.
This game has reference cards. I want to thank Simon for actually fucking doing this. I'm so tired of playing board games without easy reference cards. So we know exactly what to do. The player that owns the most cats goes first. It says so in the rule book. That would be me, Mittens and Azzy, who are on the steps right now. I will
cats
be
you got,
going
Ray?
first.
9 lives worth.
How
Ray's
many
got no
cats you
cats.
got, Joe?
One?
None of us have any cats.
No.
Okay.
I have a turtle.
You got a turtle.
Oh, I forgot about Flash.
Turtle enough for Turtle Club?
It's Mikey.
Turtle. Okay, anyways, so we'll take turns performing 1 or 2 actions per turn. Choose your first action, advance its action marker. Okay, so we've got this little action marker here on the side,
Movements,
my little overhead camera. So here are your actions. You can either move, summon, gain followers, or what was it? Use your
Unlock
Ankh
a
power.
Ankh power.
yeah, Ankh power.
Ankh power.
Ankh power. Okay, that's and
You
then
gotta seek the Ankh to have the Ankh.
okay. So,
So much better than Komet.
again, oh yeah, Komet has
Troubling
white white power and
The white
red power.
The white powers in Kemet are also the slavery powers.
They actually fix that in
I
the
know,
new command.
but it's like,
it's not
who
called
the-
white power
who the fuck
anymore.
puts that in the
But you're
game?
constantly saying white power.
But-
How much white power do you have?
It's like,
I have no white
absolutely
power.
none.
And then they added black power in the expansion. So, anyways, Ankh is better in this
Colorful
respect.
power.
So you've got Ankh power.
When Nightbot
So-
catches it for you.
Yeah, the auto mod is just like, I don't like this conversation right now.
Important reminder, so our gods are the larger ones. They can never be killed. Figures and monuments in different
man.
regions are not adjacent to each other. There's 4 regions here. How do you tell when a region is separated? You've got this little caravan
Why
of
the fuck
camels.
do I have mine already?
Because
So
you
this
start
is my
boxed
region,
in.
that's Joe's region, there's Alex's region, and there's Ray's region, which Ray and Alex...
It's Ra's region.
Ra's region. Y'all have the biggest regions. Me and Joe are splitting a region.
Genetics.
I mean, yeah.
God, there are so many fucking
Yes.
innuendos here.
In your endo, not my
Anyways.
endo.
Look at our hats.
Yeah. Each player controls an Egyptian god, and their goal is to gather enough devotion to become the only god of Egypt. Devotion is gained by having monuments in your honor and engaging in conflicts. To do so, you'll need to gather followers, sacrificing them to build monuments to increase your Ankh power. Okay, so I'll take the first action, and when you do, you select what action you want to do, and then move over on this little board here. So I will take a move figures action. So, and when you take the move figures action, in my handy dandy reference card, it says, may move each of your figures up to 3 spaces. May move through any space, but must end in an empty one. So obviously I want to, I don't know, capture fucking figures. What is this?
Figures.
That is,
A building.
that's a building. You probably, so you got temples and pyramids. So I guess I'll go this way. 1, 2.
Trespassing. Violator.
Can you go into a space?
Can you move
Of,
over water?
Yes.
Yes,
you
remember.
can.
You can move
As
through
long
water.
As you don't end
Look at
God.
that. Joe's got you
Bam.
beat.
Oh, I wasn't
Oh,
paying
man.
attention.
You can move through anything. As long as you don't end up.
Yes. Way
Way
2
to
Gaming
Gaming.
got our first one. $10 donation. Thank you so much. Let me switch to chat interaction.
Cheers.
Hey, awesome board games you guys have. Just finished watching the Netflix show Hellbound. Many are comparing it to Squid Game for some reason. You should check that show out. I real quickly saw some of the CGI in it, and it's in a foreign language, so I'll probably watch it later. But there's plenty to watch. I think Hawkeye has a really good episode, I'm hearing. They really ramped up the good episodes. So.
Well, the only place to go was up. So.
True. No,
just-
there was a little room to go down.
Oh, it was like the most mild. If there's 6 episodes, and the first 2 episodes are the mildest milk toast OJ flavored episodes of all time, and
I am very flavorful.
black pepper makes you sweat.
Guess it's spices, Alex. Shit's spicy.
Okay.
Just leave your
All
brown
right,
card
so-
at the door.
Just so y'all know,
There's
you
pepper from
can't
hell.
enter a space with it. It's got to be an empty space. So I'll go here.
Why you got to keep trespassing on my land?
Is this your land? Oh, right.
You see me standing on it?
And then I'll take my god over here.
Oh, you're about to praise the sun.
2. Gotcha. Ninja Punch, huge donation. Hey guys, been watching since 2011, so I can happily say I'm both a Marine and part of the Angry Army. Ah, a real
Thank
one.
you so much.
Looking forward to this board game. Looks interesting. Have y'all seen anything on the game VHS? It looks like an interesting D&D style, or DBD style asymmetrical slasher. It's a game called VHS. No.
I've only
Yeah,
seen the movies
it's
called
Rick,
VHS.
you are
I've
the
never seen
expert
those.
in this area.
No, I've seen parts of it released. A lot of people got snubbed when they asked for keys when they were talking about handing them out. I've only checked it out on a couple of streams.
They shouldn't do
It's
that. They should
supposed-
try to get as many
It's
people.
supposed to get exactly.
into
If
it
you
as
want to get it
possible.
out, if you want to get it broadcast, especially in beta form, you need to get as much.
Are there like
exposure as
killers
possible.
in Final
It's-
Girls and shit?
Well, I won't say Final Girls, but it's it's supposed to be something to compete with DVD, but then again, last year was supposed to do that. Hide and Seek was supposed to do that. Well, Hide or
shit,
Die.
There was a lot of games that are trying to do the same thing.
Yeah.
It's hard to compete when you got the money for the licenses because I like, I like Pinhead and all those guys.
Yeah, and
cool, man.
I've seen a couple of people play Prop Night too.
Thank you for the donation. Welcome to the stream. Okay, so I have made my first action, which was movement, and I'll do a second action. Now, when you do a second action, it has to be an action lower on this board. This is so cool. I love our setup is actually working here. So summon figures. I will summon figures. All right, and when you summon figures, let's see. Place one figure from your pool adjacent to one of your figures or your monuments. Okay, I've got 5 figures left in my pool. I will summon a figure next to my god, Anubis. All right, that will be my turn, and we'll go over to Ra's turn.
Ray.
Ray's
Make up
turn.
your mind.
Ray, make up your damn mind.
Because whenever he calls you, yeah, Pepsi? No Pepsi, Coke.
No Pepsi.
Can I have a Coke?
And Sprite?
No Coke, Pepsi.
Well,
No chips, price. Cheeseburger.
Okay, so each one of our gods have special powers. Let me read this one. Judge of the Dead. Whenever enemy warriors are killed, you may trap one in an empty space below. Your god has +1 strength for each trapped warrior. I am Anubis, the Embalmer. Okay, so the actions that you can take are on your little card here. You can move figurines. That way you can sort of capture more places on the board. For example, this is a monument. I don't know what they do. This is a temple. I don't know what they do. And this is an obelisk. I don't know what they
The
do.
temple is where we get more followers from.
Temple, yeah, that sounds right.
That
Let me look
monument
to
already
see.
has something for me.
I'll tell you.
I need to see what an obelisk does. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
I'll
need to go
tell
after
you.
that
I'm
one.
trying to look for it. Boom, 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 boom.
All right, so what we're going to do is go.
Hey, Bike Man, what's up?
2, a 3.
Bike
So
Man.
I will move a guy first.
Fellow streamer, y'all. Where the
He
fuck
said he's
is
gonna
the
come out and
obelisk?
visit so we can go shoot guns.
Wait, that's not. Wait.
I probably made that
So I
up.
can move it up to 3
What?
places?
Yeah. Well, I'm just making sure you move that one, right?
Yes.
Even though, okay.
Well, we got plenty of guns.
Yeah.
And for my
Shooties?
second
And-
action.
Yeah, everyone check out Bike Man.
And actually, range, I have a, on my helmet it says range. And those guys own a gun range, and they said, hey, Angry Army, come out,
What?
fire our rapid-fire weapons. We got full auto
Fuck
machine
yeah.
guns. You can come out anytime. So I need to email them saying, hey, I actually wore your patch on our... Dang it, where is the thingamajiggies? Basically, you want buildings.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
That's
you're-
what I was
you're
just going for.
Obviously, I'm trying to figure out, well, which building do you most want?
Well, I mean, you just want to have the majority of those buildings.
Yeah, I think it's
so
just a
they're all the
majority
same.
of buildings.
And it costs what? They said it costs
Anytime.
2 followers to
Specifically.
unlock an Ankh power, yeah?
Yeah.
Just hit me up.
Yeah.
Dag nabbit.
Well, you start with 1 Ankh, so you can already do an Ankh power. You can unlock an Ankh power right away because you
Yeah.
have 1 follower.
But you
that
don't
the game
want to,
gives
because
you.
then you can't
No.
do anything else in your
Yeah,
your-
'cause
your
then
turn.
anything
What do you mean
else
you can't do anything?
Because you onks the bottom power, and you can't do anything.
Oh,
below.
right,
Like I
right.
said, but I
You wanna
moved-
take that
Yeah,
action
you can only
second.
use a lower tier.
Sure.
All right, so I automatically moved 1, so I can take any other action. I can gain followers, summon figures.
Yeah, it's just controlling monuments. I don't think the individual monuments are different. It's just like a type of monument. So do you control a monument majority or not?
How is OJ? OJ's all right. He got shot in the face earlier. If you go to our
Okay.
Angry Review and look
Shut
at...
the fuck up.
My
he
second
did not
action-
get shot in the face. I'm bringing that up, trying to get me
second
in
action is
trouble.
gonna
No,
be
I'm just saying you should go check out the Angry
completed.
Review, and if you want to see
2
OJ get shot in the
followers.
face.
So I
209.
have
No, watch the whole
1, 2
Could have swallowed a
adjacent.
bullet or a BB gun
Yeah.
and pooped
I
out.
So
I
I'll gain-
emptied the gas and cleared the chamber. The BB rolled out.
So I'll gain 2 followers.
I would have shot somebody when I pooped out.
Since I'm
What
adjacent
kind of
to
high-pressure colon do you have?
Well, man, let me tell you.
So there I was.
Find a hole.
you say find a hole?
No, I said fire in the hole.
Oh, Jesus. All right, I'm going to move.
Oh wait, what are the two actions he did?
He
He
moved.
moved, and then he moved that, and then he.
And my second one was gain followers.
Aha.
Okay.
Cool.
How many monuments did you?
I'm adjacent to 2.
So you got 2 followers?
Yes.
Okay.
Ah, is that how that works? Cool.
Yes.
All right, Alex,
should
go
have
ahead.
it right here.
Yeah, Alex, go ahead.
Gain follower for each monument, yours or neutral,
Or neutral.
that you have.
And then you can make 2 dudes if you make followers, because you can put one next to one of your gods and your other thing. Okay, so I will do that.
So you, what was the first action?
Find a
Move.
hole.
Where did you move? Oh, that guy, and then you did
Make dudes.
make dudes. Okay. All right. Joe.
My turn. Got it. I'm gonna move.
Gotcha.
Ooh, boy, it's almost time to throw down already.
He's adjacent to a guy, which I think would cause a battle with Alex.
Alex said he was going for me. I don't know why. All right, get
So
these
you wanna-
camels out of here.
Joe, technically you're not adjacent, just to let you know. You're not adjacent to the triangle over here. You're
I
going to
know,
need to
I'm
move your
adjacent to
god.
this one, though, right?
Right. But you're going to need to move your god so you can get adjacent to that one so you can capture that one if that's what you're trying to do.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. Like, how can I just like move over these camels? Or
Yes,
what's over
the
these
camels are
They
not really
just-
there.
Okay,
That's
they
just to let you know that our regions are different from each other because that's a battle resolution thing.
All right,
okay.
I moved.
Okay, what else? Second action.
I will gain followers.
Okay, so you are adjacent to that one, and then that red guy is actually adjacent to another one. So
So
you
3?
why 3 again? I forgot.
Isn't this one 2? Or no.
Let's see. Gain 1 follow for each monument, yours or neutral, that you have any figures adjacent to. You have to have figures adjacent
okay, so
to
just
it.
2 then. Got it.
That's why I had to move one out over there by the obelisk and leave my god where he was. It's like, we're going to get 2 real quick.
I think what Joe is trying to do is, hey, I can get 2 followers plus a third one because I own that one, but I think you have to be adjacent to it, apparently. So. Okay. So that will end Joe's turn. Now he goes back around. Look at how simple that
Can we
is.
fight?
Oh, let me go through the turn things here. So turn sequence, choose your first action, choose your second action. Choose your second action from a line lower than the first. Battle. No, that's only an event. An event will trigger a battle.
You don't want to battle me, Alex.
Okay, but
You
when
ever
does
seen
the...
Stomp the Yard?
No, why would I watch Stomp the Yard?
I was just curious.
Have you?
No, I was just asking. It was just a question, man.
What are you the god of? You're the god of what? Hiding?
I am the god of fucking
Hiding. It says the hidden.
the shadows. I'm a
What-
A
what-
lot
god.
of fucking? That's pretty good.
What am I the god of?
Barbacoa?
Oh, you are not wrong.
God of barbacoa.
I do
Barbacoa's
love
amazing.
barbacoa.
Give me that sweet cheek meat.
Yeah, cheek meat.
My Paradoxo me, thank you so much for your resubscription of tier 3, 18 months. Thank you so
Having
much.
newbies.
We're doing great.
Okay, well,
All right.
I will create the first event.
Oh, jeebus.
Because remember, the only time we battle or do anything like that is, I think, an event.
Yeah, when one of the tiles goes to the end. So if he moves someone,
Control monument. In the divine struggle for conflict is having one's forces ready. The player conflict is a global event that affects all regions and involves all players. Okay, so it's just when we get to that first battle marker. Okay, so in that case, I will go to the board here. So, the action that I'll take is movement. Now notice I am actually moving to the final track,
Final
a
countdown.
special space for movement, which unfortunately ends my turn, but gives me the special of doing the or moving the event token and doing the action on the event track. The event track there is control monument. Gain control of one neutral monument when you have a figure adjacent to it. If there are no neutral monuments on the game board, gain control of an opponent's adjacent monument. So I'm adjacent to 2, this one here, and this one here, because that guy's adjacent and that guy's adjacent. And unfortunately, that will end my turn. I don't get my second action because I was doing one of those cool phases. And that will
Those are
return
cool.
the piece
I think it was cool.
over here. There. That'll return the piece. And I got to place a control here and a control there. It is now Ra's turn. Ray. Ray Ra.
Oh, good.
Ra Ray.
Oh, Rob, Ray and I can't even get down. I'll just dominate this half of the board. What shall we do? Okay, well, we start with a follower, so we'll sacrifice. No. That's the bottom of the pile. Me no want to do that.
Conflict.
Okay.
Battle resolution.
Let's gain more followers.
Okay, when performing game follower action, the player gains a number of followers equal to the number of monuments, either under their control or neutral, that they have any figures adjacent to. Take the number of follower tokens from the general supply and add them to their pool.
Two. And we'll kick one to the altar of sacrifice to unlock an ANKH power.
Ankh.
Amazing movie.
Yes.
And
What
I
is it, Jack?
think our first power is going to be inspiring.
Excellent.
Hold on, when do we gain the devotion?
You want to do something?
Devotion is a measure of how much. What?
Yep, Rev.
If a god reaches, let's see, each god's current devotion
Bishop
level is
got it.
marked with an ANKH token
That
as
is
more
correct.
as they earn more devotion. How do you earn devotion? Move
Well, the next
figures,
power I unlock
summon.
is going to say whenever I
unlock.
gain followers, I gain devotion.
I think we all have the same Ankh powers,
How,
right?
how do you gain devotion?
we this is different, but we have all
Our
the same.
base
Ankh.
powers are different, but
Yeah, I think all the other ones are the same.
Commanding, inspiring.
mean Kamehameha.
Battle.
I mean, I see it in the battle steps, but I don't see it anywhere else.
Coneheads. Nope.
During a
Close.
conflict, battle place domination during a conflict event. Okay, conflict events.
I don't like conflict.
You gain devotion.
You marched
for
into
each
my
region.
territory, turn one.
Yeah, but I didn't say I want to fight you. I just said, hey, man,
Okay.
how's it going?
You
over
trespass.
Okay, keep going. Whose turn is it?
It's my turn now.
Go ahead.
It's
I'm going to
Alejandro.
move.
Yes.
And then I am going to. Oh no, I have to leave that person there, right? Yeah, and then I'm going to summon followers. Here. Here. So I can summon 4 dudes, right?
What? Let's see how many dudes you can summon.
There, right?
Yeah. Gain 1 follower for each monument. Not summon a guy, but gain 1 follower for each monument that you have. Are you trying to summon guys?
I was like, followers are these guys.
Place 1 figure in your pool adjacent to each of your figures or monuments. So I'm summoning figures.
Okay, well, that's just...
There's one,
Oh,
right?
shit. Have you been doing that wrong? I think Alex has been playing wrong. You have way too many figures out. When you're gaining followers, you're actually placing figures, and you shouldn't be doing that.
No, I summoned figures last time. I didn't do any followers.
Okay, how do you have, let's see, 5 figures?
Yeah, I
when
think
you've
it's
only
just one per.
gone...
Place 1 figure from your pool adjacent to one of your figures or monuments. Okay, so only 1 dude.
Yeah, it's
so
one.
I should have
2 now, extra.
2 extra ones.
Mm-hmm.
That one that was there from turn 1. I'll just start my turn over.
Okay.
So, and then followers only
Followers
work for
is like a
Ankh power,
currency.
but they only work.
It's in battles, ANKH powers.
Because remember, sometimes you have to bid them.
Yeah, and you bid followers. And you sacrifice them for powers. Knick-knack! And my paradoxal me. Thank you.
Okay, I'll do the same thing actually, and then I'll just gain 4 followers.
Okay, how do you gain 4 followers with only 3 figures, right?
Because I own one. You don't have to
No,
be next.
yes, you do. We went over that and on Ray's turn and Joe's turn.
That you own or are neutral, but you have to be adjacent to.
Okay.
to. Okay. Joe, you are. Say what you're.
I am
doing,
gonna
'cause we're
summon
streaming.
my buddy over here.
Summoning figure. Now, when you summon a figure, it's got to be placed adjacent to one of your figures or monuments.
Which he is.
Okay. Joe looks like he's creating battle lines.
And
with
then
Alex.
I am going to gain followers. I get 3.
Okay. That's because you actually have 3 figures on the board, and you are adjacent to 3 monuments. Okay. All right. I will go, and I will, I guess, start to move. Move. Stay.
I don't have a plan.
No. I guess I'll summon figures, and then I can gain followers. Yeah, I'm gonna. Oh no, because if I summon figures, then it does. It triggers that. Okay, I will instead gain followers. That will give me 2 followers, because I'm only adjacent to 2. Oh, this is quite a little puzzle here. Okay, I won't gain followers. I think the most optimal thing. This will end my turn immediately, so I would want to take an action. Did anybody take an action before me? Because this was on player 4. Did anybody move?
No, I didn't move it.
Okay.
No, I
Because
did,
y'all know it starts on this row and not
yes.
5-player row.
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
no, I didn't move. I summoned and I did the game.
Okay, so I'm going to move that, and then I will move this 1, 2, 1, 2.
Stop. You're entering a big error.
You are making a big error. And then I will summon a figure, which will fire off a event.
Oh, this bitch wants to fight.
How do you put your ANKH tokens down on things already?
That was this first event.
Oh,
I triggered the first movement event.
And it just lets you put.
Yeah, because then you move your track on here, and then that gets you a control. So we went there. So there. And then because I triggered that second event, then I do the control, and I place a control here. Okay.
You can just do it to anyone you want?
Yeah. I could do it to anyone I want that I'm adjacent to. Now, another thing that I could have done is swapped my control for that, but I can't do that right now because the game says as long as they're empty monuments that you can't take away people's monuments until all the empty monuments are full. So the only way to gain control, what's weird is the only way to gain control is to actually hit one of these white spaces. And I hit that first movement space, and then I just now hit that summon figure space. So I'm actually like really maximizing my turns.
And you can do it over water?
Yeah. Yes, you can do it over.
I think as long as you're adjacent.
No, you're correct. That is incorrect. I can't do it over water. So what I would need to do, because that's a different region, I would need to go into the region to be adjacent. So that would then trigger that. Thank you. Okay, next is Ray.
Okay. All right. Our first movement. Well, first move is to actually move. If someone can move the top track.
This one? Movement?
Yes. 1, 2, 3.
Nice.
We
nice.
count.
Don't make me fall you. Our second. Well, let's call one of our boys into play. Actually, yeah.
All right, looks like a little conflict between me and Ray, and Joe and Alex is brewing.
Now,
There's no
when I
conflict,
summon
there's
any
just-
figure, I may place a sun token on it.
Ooh,
It
that's
becomes
interesting.
radiant.
Okay, did you take these sun tokens? I have some sun tokens here.
Ooh. That purdy.
I think they're.
Well, you can't really
That
tell,
goes to
but
you.
Thank you.
Those are your sun tokens. Now, what does a sun token do, Ray?
Praise the sun.
your devotion reward for dominating or winning a battle in a region with at least one of your radiant figures is increased by 1.
Ooh.
And return the sun token to Ra if the radiant figure is killed.
Wow. Okay.
So my beef.
You guys
strong.
gain devotion a little faster, I guess. So as long as it's you dominate or win battles with the radiance.
We go dominate.
Okay.
So those are my
that's
2 turns.
2 turns, Alex.
I am going to let's do currency. Or should we gain a follower? Let's gain a follower here. And then we are going to do ANKH power on. What do monuments normally cost?
That's probably going to be on the card where you build monuments. 3 followers.
This is my track here.
Not very Egypt-like, but we'll definitely do it.
All right, I'm going to start a conflict.
Ooh,
Gain 1
Ray!
follower for
Yes.
each region where you have any
You
figures.
can't start a conflict.
It's unpresent. Start a conflict. Gain 1.
What? This guy can... He doesn't have to actually wait to get to the conflict thing.
And then I get
this
2
guy,
monies.
this dead guy can start a
what?
2
conflict.
monies.
Two
Because I'm in
monies.
2 regions.
Well,
Gain
what
1
does
follower.
it say?
Gain 1 follower for each region where you have any figures.
Where's the start a conflict power?
Omnipresent. It's on your card. You have it too, right?
No.
At the
Start a
of
conflict event.
Yeah.
Oh, an event hasn't started yet. At the start of a conflict
but-
event, you gain 1 follower for each region where you have any figures. The conflict event is going to happen in 2 more activations.
Oh, well, this one's lame.
I thought that meant instantly start one. I was
Yeah,
like, God
no.
damn.
All right.
You
all
me.
right.
Fight.
Cool. I'll be inspiring. That's lame. Okay.
I don't know, 'cause I'm about to start throwing down.
Move the
some
Ankh one down.
temples.
No, he means the other way.
Oh.
Because he didn't do it, right?
I did do it.
Oh, then.
He done did it.
There's been 2 Ankh powers? Yes, Ray and Alex. Thank you. I don't know anymore. I don't know anymore in Sora of Hearts. Samuel Great Gatsby, thank you. Sora, woo, 5 months of Angry Ants and awesome board games. And thank you for the BDs. I don't know anymore. Biddy.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. Okay, you're not in this space, right?
Yeah, you can't move your into
You can't
that guy's
be
space.
in a space with a monument. Just think that the building takes up the entire space. But you can be adjacent to it, yeah.
Liar! Liar! Get back, witch! I'm not a witch, I'm your wife.
It's so sad that almost every AAA game launch is broken in the last 2-3 years. It's best to play indie games. Yeah, they actually give a shit about their game.
I'm using that, sacrificing 1 to use Ankh.
Cool. Everybody doing Ankh now.
Oh,
You've given me an opportunity to get another control.
Boo! It feels like I'm not gonna get any.
Yeah, it feels like one player can get
Yeah.
a monopoly on those,
Yeah.
like activating those powers. Because look, if I go to the overhead camera, this one's so if I take an unlock, I get another one and I can do the control, which seems super powerful. I mean, that's what you
And
need.
we
to
can't
do
use the
shit.
same thing twice, right? It was like, can I
Right.
move, like, no.
All right, so I'm gonna gain I'm gonna gain a figure. Summon a. It should just say warrior. Summon a warrior. He's doing some battling over here. I'm getting a little scared of that.
Wait.
Probably gonna stay away from that. Let's see, Ray. Hold on. There's a figure here. Ray, this figure can't be in that space, but it can be here.
Oh, I
Or
thought
do
it was
you wanna-
adjacent. That's why I kept it in the desert.
Yeah, it is adjacent to
Yeah.
that, so you're good to go there. Man, I definitely need some figures.
Thank you so
So
much,
I
Nick
guess I'll-
Dubu, for the tier 2 sub.
I'll summon a figure there, and then I will unlock an Ankh power.
Soda, what's up, bud? OJPP Luck Streak.
Yeah, unlock an Ankh power. Whoop! And that will do some monument control. I already control all the monuments, and there are still empty monuments, so I don't take that one away. But
that
I
just
do
for
my one follower here in order to... What's that?
Is it just for you?
Yeah, you know what? Let me go and look to see if it's global.
Yeah.
That actually seems like it would make more
Yeah,
sense.
because it's like it's kind of hard for me to do because I'm like
Right.
the last and just goes back.
When okay, let's check. Events. Gain control.
My PP's gonna be overpowering. with
Okay, so there are two
attachments.
types of event
Only
spaces.
smell.
Individual events, round spaces, and conflict, square spaces. Individual events only involve the player that triggered the event. So no, it's just me. But conflicts will involve all
damn.
players. It's the squares. So yeah, we've been playing right.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got a
seems like-
monopoly on
yeah.
all the events so far. I've done all three.
And it's just basically gonna be the same thing then, because like
So I did
everyone
that
has.
one, and then bam,
the same
back over
turn.
here to the
I
Ankh.
don't know.
Okay,
Well, shit.
Ray.
Okay, my first will be summon followers.
Summon followers. Whoop.
So I only
You gonna
adjacent
ruin
to
everything
2,
again?
so I only get 2.
Probably.
My second action. Ooh. This could actually be good. Let's sack a follower we just gained. Sorry.
Knocked his ass out.
And let's activate another Ankh power.
Ankh.
Actually, no.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Ray's helping you out.
Yeah, I'm going to have to use an Ankh power because that's how I have to get one
Okay.
of these guys
Ankh
out to
power.
play.
Whoop.
I'm trying to think of which one I wanted.
All the level ones are kind of poopy.
I know
But you're
Revered
just
is all right. Commanding is good because I gain
Yeah.
3 followers if I win a battle.
Yeah.
Omnipresent is good, but so is Revered. Because when I use gain followers, I get an extra follower.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll go Revered.
Well, you don't get an extra follower. You get an extra. Or you gain when you get use figure.
Yeah, I gain
you
a
get,
plus
you get
one.
+1 money. Yeah,
But-
that's okay.
But with those
like a
2,
0.
does that mean I get? Does
You
it-
get a creature.
Do I
now.
automatically get it, or do
Yeah.
I have to summon it next turn?
You automatically
you,
get
so
kitty.
you
now
get
we
it.
get
It goes
cat
into your
mummies.
pool, but then in order to get it out on the board,
Yeah,
then
then
you
I
do
have to
the
use-
summon a figure.
All right.
So it
Oh,
goes into
okay.
your pool.
Yeah. So now it's available.
So let me show y'all. He got the first cat mummy. Mummy cats. It's in his pool available to be summoned. Alex, your turn.
Man, fuck you, OJ.
I do shit.
Yeah. Are you winning, son?
That's a good one. And I like that I put the little war sound effects in. That was biddies from Zero. And let me say thank you to Nick Dubu and Zona and OJ PP Luck Streak. If you don't shoot first, shoot last. Cloud9 Yang, Corporate Commander will lose in the end. Thank you. Jennifer, thanks. 2-year anniversary.
Kitty cat.
2 years.
Okay, so move up movement and not movement. Figures and Ankh. Thank Ray.
Oh no, there's only one mummy cat left.
Take the bishop for his life.
I want a mummy cat.
Oh, the
Alex,
evil look.
Thank you for the biddies. I know the 20th anniversary of Xbox already happened 2 weeks ago, but I'm curious, what is your good memories you have of guards?
Thanks,
to Xbox?
Wonton Sushi and Cyber.
Check out
Puke,
our
what's
Twitch
up?
stream where I did a VOD of Gladius. It was on the original Xbox, and we reminisce and member berries. It's on our Twitch VOD. Move figures. You're gonna need some more figures, Joe. Alrighty.
You're moving through my blockade. Doesn't make any sense to me, but all right.
Summon
Trigger
trigger.
it.
Okay, this triggers our first battle event. Joe gains the tiebreaker token, so Joe will win all ties for triggering that first. Now, conflict. The player who triggered the event takes the battle tiebreaker, then check each region in order. So first, we go to region number 1. Region number 1 is this region, this small region, and we're going to check it. Domination. Gain 1 devotion for each monument majority you have. So, Joe has 1 monument. I have 1 monument. We cancel each other out. There is no monument majority in that region.
I thought you have majority because OG and I are splitting this one.
Gain 1 devotion for each monument majority you have. Well, I guess we have to figure out what monument majority is, because I own that one and he owns that one.
But
it doesn't matter.
Do I not also own that one?
No. Do you see the red token here?
Oh,
Currently, he has control of that.
Okay.
Yeah. You can use the monument for other things, but when we're checking for
fight for it.
domination, gain 1 devotion for each monument majority you have.
Okay.
But I do want to double check. Events, control monument. In order to do that, though, you need to have figures in the region, period. Gain 1 devotion for each monument majority they have. To have a majority, you need to control more monuments of a specific type in the region.
Cool.
Oh, well, no, we both get a point, Joe, because I control more of that type. I control more of the pyramids, and you control more of the temples. So you go up 1, and I go up 1. So that's red and purple.
Turquoise.
Purple. It's not turquoise, Joe. Turquoise isn't playing right now. To have a majority, okay. And then we do battle, multiple players. Disregard players.
Sorry, Alex, you don't count.
Wow.
He said disregard players. Get out of here, Alex. You don't count.
He's not a player. He just crushed
Chris
a lot.
V. Shark, that's you. Well, what's up, Chris V. Shark? I was like, I don't remember that one. I do remember Chris V. Shark.
We all just watched Stargate recently, and all of the streaming services are shitheads for not putting in subtitles for any of the aliens at all, which is a
I was-
huge part of the movie.
Yeah, I was just trying to read lips. Didn't work.
Yeah. It's like, wait a minute.
Now, we would also gain 1 domination for dominating the region, but neither you or me dominate the region.
Let's arm wrestle for it.
No, because we tie in that. Okay, but so I guess we do that. Do we do all these in order? So that's 1. Now we do the battle in that area, but there's a lot of us there. During a conflict event, a battle takes place in each region where at least 2 players have at least 1 figure. The battle steps are performed in order. To resolve each battle, select and reveal cards. Each player with at least 1 figure in the region. Okay, well, that's everybody. Oh, no. Ray is not in this battle, but Alex, me, and Joe are in this battle. So we pick up our cool little battle cards here.
Before you continue,
Yes, sir.
just to let you know, my power is I get to use 2 cards.
Oh,
and
my God.
I'm going to notify you before the conflict even starts, because it says right here, I must declare.
Now, you use 2 cards and
Two
choose one,
cards.
or you get to
Nope.
just have 2?
You may play 2 battle cards in a
Fuck
single
you.
battle, resolve both, adding their strength
What?
bonuses together.
That's some fucking bullshit.
well, you know what? A
Well,
moon
goddamn.
is amazing.
Aksana Bayul, Aksana Moon. When a conflict event is triggered, each region on the game board is resolved in order. Okay,
Just
well,
throwing it out there because I had to.
I got you. No, thank you for following the rules, Joe.
It is
Select
my
and
noble
reveal
right.
cards. Let's see.
Oh, that's why he has so many. Oh, everyone comes with 7.
Okay, there's cool little different abilities. Like this is a flood. Gain 1 follower for everyone on a fertile region. So
Anyone
they don't
green.
necessarily have to do, battle stuff. After a
Like
battle,
if Alex
resolution,
uses a flood, he's Jesus.
That's if you think you're gonna lose. Interesting.
Because that gives him so much more to gamble with. Gamba.
What happens when gods die? They just don't move, right? They stay there
Gods
forever.
do never
They
die.
never-
So they just stay there forever.
Yeah.
Okay.
We don't die, we
Well.
multiply. We babies, kids.
Baby's gods.
Fucking love that movie. That's so stupid. I like it.
Where the hell baby at?
Hey, baby.
You got this, KR Drive.
You got it. If you
Shit,
need some
man.
research,
All right.
if you
I've
need
got-
some references, I got you.
Okay, my card is face down. Joe, are you 2 cards face down? Okay, Alex, is
Hopefully
your
it's the
card
same
face
ones I
down?
Yep. Oh god, nobody look, nobody look.
What do you mean nobody look?
Because I accidentally flipped it over.
Okay, I revealed my card. Everybody reveal their cards.
Oh shit.
Okay, so all chosen cards are revealed simultaneously. Did anybody build a monument?
No.
Okay. Did anybody play the plague card?
I did.
Oh. Read it.
All players in the region simultaneously bid followers and sacrifice them. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most followers.
Okay, I'm bidding followers. All right, reveal 0.
Damn
it! He leaked 2 followers, but
That's fine.
you do win. And what's it say again?
You have to sacrifice your or you have to kill all figures here except for so your guy just dies.
So my guy dies, and your guy does not die
Can't
because
die.
you have a god. That was very clever, Alex. And your guys don't die.
And I got 2 followers from him.
Now,
Well, I got. Well.
I
my turn.
anticipated your anticipation of that move, and I played Miracle, which means after battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed in the battle, including via the Plague of Locusts. So I assumed I was going to lose, and so then I'll go up on this track by another one.
I too assumed I was gonna lose,
And you played?
and I think I lost.
What?
But I
No,
won
you-
the battle.
No, you have
I
one
played.
figure.
I played
Chariots.
chariots.
That
plus
means
3.
you have 3. So your soldier plus 3 is 4. To Alex's 1. A god only counts as 1. Actually, soldiers
That's
count
odd.
as 2, and gods count as 1. So soldiers are
make any
2,
sense.
and so then you have a total of 5, Joe. So you win this particular battle. What was the other card? Oh, you get all your cards
I get my
back?
cards back,
Okay, well, it
including
says...
this card.
First, determine which players have monument majorities on each type of monument. To have a majority, they need to control more monuments of specific type. Then award each player the 1 devotion majority there. Yeah, we already did that. And then battle resolution. Okay, player with the highest total strength wins the battle. They gain 1 devotion, so tie with me, Joe. Boop. And kill all enemy figures in the region. Gods can never be killed.
Can't push him back.
Warriors and guardians. No, you cannot push them back. If 2 or more players tie for the highest roll, then the player who holds the tiebreaker wins. If 2 or more, let's see, killed figures are returned to the player's pool. Yep. Okay. Battle resolution has been resolved. So let's go to Region 2. Region 2. I don't have total domination because Joe has put a figure here. So we got to then go to a battle. If all figures in a region belong to a single player, that automatically dominates. No. So we've got to select and reveal cards. So you've got 1 to my 3.
Do you score first, like we did last time? Do you get your 2 points for having your 2 control
These
nodes?
are the same cards.
Where?
This one, right?
No, that's in the next step. That's step 4, monument majority. So we do the
Oh,
little-
okay.
Yeah. So I got to figure out whether I can win this or not.
He gets to do +3 every turn forever, and ever and ever and ever.
I do. That's what I was gonna say at the end too. Because
Let me read the card to make sure that that's allowed.
I read that. Well, as long as he
It's
read
allowed,
his,
look.
as long as his.
At the end of the battle, reclaim all of your used battle cards,
Well,
including this
you
one.
yeah.
have it.
So as
See?
long as he gets to
Everyone-
use 2 cards, he gets to do that forever.
Well, he has.
He has
that.
to have. Yeah, well,
Continuously refresh.
that's fine. It doesn't matter. I have to, however, put your cards in the discard, and I choose 1. Joe chooses 2.
Music is spitting.
Okay. Okay, I got a +3. What do you have?
Flood. And I'm gonna return this.
Okay, the flood does.
When revealed, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in fertile green spaces in the region.
There are no fertile spaces in
Son
the
of a bitch!
region.
Those do.
Those figures cannot be killed during battle resolution.
Yeah, well,
So
yeah.
that did nothing. And I win the battle, so I gain 1 devotion. And
I get these back.
you get those back.
Yeah.
Revealed.
kinda
What, do you
odd.
get both of them back?
Every turn.
Yep. It says right there.
Oh, right, because
Reclaim your used battle cards and all of your
Use
used
battle
Re-
cards, including this one. He will always have a +3 if he wants it.
I wonder if somebody's done a FAQ on that to see if that's legit. Because, okay, fine, cool. So battle monument. Okay, now we determine which players have monument majorities. Well, no, actually we do that after we build a monument, after we resolve the plague, and before the battle resolution, actually. To have a majority, they need to control more monuments of specific types. Then award to each player in reverse devotion order, 1 devotion per majority they have. So I have a majority of temples and pyramids. So I get 1 devotion for each majority, which is 1, 2. Double checking that. First, determine which players have monument majorities for each type of monument. To have a majority, they need to control more monuments of a specific type in the region than any other opponent. Then, award to each player in reverse devotion order 1 devotion per majority they have. So, what we needed to do, Joe, we did that already, right? Yeah, we did it in the first region. Now, region 3. Where's 3? Okay, this is a big region here. So nobody has just only their figures in there. So now we need to select and reveal cards. It's just Joe and Alex in that region.
And these guys count for 2?
Yeah, they're 2 each.
Oof.
No, man. I need you off there, man.
So I haven't destroyed these guys yet.
All right. Wait, I mean that's silly. All right.
Must kill, destroy.
I think he'll just do that though. I don't know. We'll see. All right.
What the hell is he doing?
No. Each figure has a basic strength of 1.
Oh,
Oh well, shit.
Redo.
Yep.
Gods can never be killed, though. What are you doing, man? Stop.
He's like, I'm busted.
Make a break for it, guys.
Stop, man.
He's like, I wasn't doing nothing.
God damn it.
So my guys can't die, but you're gonna win the fight. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
you only have 3 dudes. You want to bid? No.
God damn it.
Time for the great buy and buy.
Bins pick a hand. Left to right,
I
left to
immediately
right.
get 4 followers.
What? Oh, because it's.
Oh, you're looking at my zombie cat? I knew it.
So I got even more to bid with.
Son of a bitch!
Pretty impressive, man. You didn't hit anything.
He's like, I can bob and weave.
What did you bid?
No!
4 followers. Joe
Okay.
bid 3 followers. Joe narrowly loses
All your dudes are dead.
by 1, which means all of Joe's dudes are destroyed.
Oof.
And Alex gains 1 victory point.
Yeah, I got 1.
Give him 1 victory point, Joe. But before that, in reverse devotion order, each player gains 1 devotion for each monument majority you have. You have the majority of obelisks, so you get another point. What are you doing with
Oh,
that?
not that. Point.
Give him another point for the majority of obelisks. Do you have any? No.
No.
So that's yeah. Okay, so Alex is now tied with Joe. Ray is in the back of the pack, and I am leading the pack.
Well, we're about to
whose
fight.
turn is it?
Area 4.
Area 4, me and Ray are fighting. I've been using a bunch of cards.
Prepare
Which
to
sucks.
receive the true
And
Lord.
Ray has not been using many cards. Laser.
Laser sick.
Thank you for the gifted
5
sub.
gifted subs. Review was funny. Well, I'm glad you thought so.
Fight!
Fight. Fuck.
Oh, I need underwater tokens.
So he's got 3 there. I've got 2 there.
Do you know what my underwater tokens are?
No clue.
Because I need to flood the board. Oh, they're the
Okay.
big hexagons over there. The
All
underwater.
right, Ray
Yeah,
has
those ones.
set down this card, and I have set down this card. Let's check the battle resolution for Region 4. Ray has played Drought, and I have played Flood. Interesting.
Steam bath, bitches.
So, when revealed, I gain 1 follower for each of my figures in a fertile region. So I gain 2 followers for having 2 of those figures in region. While Ray gains a devotion for winning this battle, it's increased by 1 for each of your figures in desert spaces. So not only does Ray win the battle, because he also has, let's see, 1, 2, 3 plus 1, that's 4 to my 2. But he's also going to get 1 point for winning the battle, then 1 point for each figure in a desert region. Masterful turn, Ray. 1, 2, 3. So that jumps 1, 2, 3. Ray almost to the front of the pack. Maybe the front of the pack.
Wait, for what?
because
For each
before-
figure I have in a desert region,
Uh-huh.
as
Yep.
long as I win the battle, I get a devotion for each one of them.
Yep.
which
And
card?
we forgot to do monument
For
majority,
Drought.
which means
Drought,
every
that's it.
player gains a 1 for a majority. I have the majority of temples. Ray has the majority of pyramids. So Ray goes up another 1, and I go up another 1. And that will be that. Now, Ray,
Praise
put
the
this in your
sun!
discard pile, and I'll put this in my discard pile.
Which card? This card.
So well done battle from each of us. Well played, but Ray much better.
So everyone
played.
knows this is now the underworld. You may not put anything there anymore. You cannot do anything
What?
there.
When did you do that? Me and Ray are doing something.
Yeah, but it happened before.
No, fuck you.
I didn't.
He's cheating.
I didn't have the tokens. So
Okay.
your units cannot be there. If you lose a battle, which it did, you may place 1 underworld token on any empty non-water space in that region. So that in that region.
Underworld.
Monuments and enemy figures cannot occupy an underworld space, and then when I use the summon figures action, I may summon 1 extra figure in any 1 underworld space.
That's really cool.
Because I'm the god of the dead and stuff.
Yeah, he's raising zombies, and you can't go there. Only his zombies can go there.
Yeah.
Zombo.
Not my zombies. Your zombies. Your zombies.
Okay, so that was raised. No,
That
we're
was
still
just
in the event. So that's 4 regions because nobody has created a caravan to create a 5th region. So now we are done with that event. Conflict. After a 3rd conflict, merge the last 2 gods on a 3+ after 3rd conflict, merge the gods. After 4th, eliminate gods.
Okay, so does that mean your 2 guys go
No,
away?
no.
'Cause he played-
That's only when we get down the track here.
Oh, because I was looking at battle resolution. That's why I was
If
like,
he played a card that all of his dudes, if he played Flood, you played Flood, right?
I played Flood.
Flood means that none of the dudes in Grasslands die.
Yeah, so
okay.
my figures cannot be killed
I got
in the resolution where you would have killed.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
All right. Anyways, so we're moving on to Alex.
Your turn?
Oh, right.
Because I
that
think it was
Joe.
OJ's.
Yeah.
OJ
OJ did
triggered
the
it.
thing,
Yeah.
so
He
I think
started it.
Joe, you did that wrong.
it goes to 4.
That's right, 4.
So I think it's your turn.
Okay. So I have a choice to do an event. I could do a caravan event. Place up to 6 camels to divide a region into 2 regions.
Gamble.
Then may swap in order. Okay.
you're suffering from acute cameltosis.
Camel toast?
Yeah, I guess I'll take
I'm lactose intolerant. I can't have dromedary.
camel.
I'm gonna have to figure that out in the morning.
Yeah.
I can't put my finger on it. This stream is rated R for ridiculous.
It's a shame Flippy's asleep. So many good puns.
man.
Right.
You know he's gonna watch the bot anyway.
Okay, I will move figures so I can do a camel caravan. I need a camel caravan.
Always into the east.
Camels are cool. I got to hug a camel
Per
once.
hexing.
Really smelly animal.
Ew.
Never got to eat a camel, though. I would like to.
God damn, you just want to eat everything. Gross.
Variety's the spice of life. Well, I can't talk to you about
Yeah.
spice. That
Yeah,
point
yeah,
is moot.
yeah. No spice.
Marshmallow's too spicy for you.
Yeah.
Use your mouth.
Yeah.
Pop-Tarts are frosted.
Okay, well, I guess I'll move here.
Go on, get.
And do the camel.
Ooh. My river now.
He made his own little peninsula.
And it's moist on 3 sides.
Yeah, seriously. It's all dangling there. Just a tip.
Just for a second.
Oh, shit.
ouch,
What
ouch,
happened
you're
to
on my
that
hair.
thing? Okay. So I created a little camel caravan there, created my own little mini nation.
Joetopia.
And that will fire up the trigger. The trigger was the camel, so my action is now over, and it goes to somebody else. Ray.
Too bad I can't take this temple. Because temple is how we gain more followers, I think.
You can, Ray. Oh, yeah. Not right now. Because you would
I
need
have
to get
summon,
that green to
I would have
here,
to summon figures, though, yeah.
but it's not close to there.
Okay, so let's do the next best thing. Move me up to summon.
Summon
So
figures.
now
Place one figure from your pool adjacent to one of your figures or monuments. Cool.
and
Mummy cats are on the board.
And they have 2 strength? Or 1 strength?
Figures all have 1 strength, unless they
There's no
specifically
special
say
rules for
otherwise.
mummy
No,
cats?
it's
This is
just,
like
there
episode
is.
one.
The special rule for
they're
mummy
level
cat
1.
is if your mummy cat is killed, all other players lose 1 devotion.
Huh, okay.
And
Are there restrictions on tile amounts for new regions?
No. So as long as you can cut off a region and make it Your own, its own region, yeah. With 6 camels.
And it's going to cost 2, so let's activate an ANKH power.
Okay, ANKH power.
Ooh. Your god's base strength is 3.
If
Nice.
If you
have,
control
yeah.
at least 3 monuments of the same type,
Yeah.
start
Oh.
your battle, move any number of your figures to space it adjacent to your obelisks in the region.
Ah.
Don't control any. Each of your temples grants +2 strength in your region if there are any figures adjacent to it.
Mhm.
Or summon figures action may summon 1 extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids. I think that's going to be
That
what
one's
we
pretty
go
neat.
with.
That one's pretty neat, yeah.
Yeah.
But that required 2 of your followers to
Mhm.
sacrifice. You got
Because
2 of
it's-
them,
'cause
right?
it's a level 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
does that trigger something because that puts us at the end, or is that just put
No,
one-
he already moved
so
it
the
over.
next one will-
Yeah.
okay.
All right, I'm going to summon figures.
Summon figures. What? You're putting down how many figures?
2.
No. You put down 1.
When you use the summon figure action, you may summon 1 extra figure in any of your underworld spaces.
That was his
Dead.
undead. Yeah.
Yeah.
Undead. And then I'm going to ANKH power for 2.
And that triggers it.
That, yeah.
Wait, did we
Oh,
move
yeah.
this
Do you
one?
do your ANKH
We didn't
power?
move it yet,
I
right?
forgot.
What are you
don't
doing?
know.
I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
My dude's radiant. Meow.
I
Radiant
don't know
mummies.
what my power is going to be.
Are you doing ANKH power?
I'm doing an ANKH power, yeah.
Okay.
I'm just looking at which one.
Oh, I'm sorry. I do need to go up another devotion.
Why?
Because I forgot my special power. My devotion reward for dominating or winning a battle in a region with at least 1 radiant figure is increased by 1.
You are tight for
And
first.
you are
Ray.
radiant, if I may say so, Ray.
Ray is now winning.
God damn it.
Long may the sun shine.
Angry Joe is now winning.
And
Tied.
then I triggered the thing so I can put control tokens on my doodads.
Yes. Any ones that you are adjacent to.
Ankh, Ankh, Ankh. Translation, praise the mother.
And what about that one?
Which one?
That one.
All temples have not been collected yet. All monuments have not been collected. As soon as this one and this one have a token, we start taking them from each other
Got
whenever
it.
we
Oh, trust me.
activate
Give me a second. Because on my next turn,
The
that-
Watu Gaming just finished watching the review, and yeah, I don't think I'll be getting it.
Good. Don't get
Very
it.
good.
Don't give
Very
them money
good
right
advice.
now, man.
Very good
Save your
move.
money. Thank you for using your money on us. I appreciate that. It supports the show.
You're up.
Joe, it's your turn.
I mean Egypt, but you're up.
I know I need to
You're
change
up.
this from a tree to like
Egypt.
a rising sun.
You like
good
that,
one.
Joe? You like?
I like
Yo,
that
yo,
one.
like
You're up.
I am
Egypt.
going to.
Die. Oh, I mean,
Oh, that's going to be later. Mm,
Damn, Joe, you need some figures on the board. You got 2 figures.
Summon. Or not summon, gain a follower.
Gain a follower.
So I get 2.
You're not summoning anybody. Okay, Joe.
Not right now. And I'm going to use that.
ANKH power. Oh no! Joe took the last mummy cat.
Dear mummy.
I
It's
can't get no
okay,
mummy cat.
because for my next trick,
It's okay,
oh, you're
I
gonna
am
love
a
what comes
cat.
next.
What, you gonna get
Anubis
crabs?
needs no mummy cats.
Pinch, pinch.
Pinchy,
Land crabs.
I'm going to pinch a loaf.
Your turn.
My turn. All right.
I'm not winning at all.
You might be.
I will summon a figure. Question is where to summon.
Arete 95. Hello.
Hello. How are you?
Damn. So summon, place a figure adjacent to one of your figures or your monuments. One of my figures or my monument.
Shut up. Shut up. You don't see a thing. The
Alright.
light blinds you.
Yeah. And then,
Give him the hornet hex.
I guess I will Gain followers for each of your monuments. Did you have any figures? Okay, well then I would want to put a figure here. That way I have something adjacent to that monument. So when I summon, when I gain now I'll gain followers, which will give me 1, 2, 3, 4 followers. Okay, 4 followers. And that triggers the, what do you call it? Control monuments.
Cyber Puke, thank you so much for that. Found loose biddies
Okay.
under the couch cushion.
Ray, your turn.
Oh, I thought you were trying to declare war. I was like, you sure you want to throw down with me, son? Are you winning?
I don't know. That's how I feel right now. I don't know, Dad. I don't know.
So how do I take over that obelisk?
I don't know.
This obelisk, you trigger one of
Everything
these.
is triggered.
Now, I've been triggering them all
Yeah.
practically here. I triggered that last one. The thing that's going to trigger next is a battle, then a caravan, then control. So you're not actually able to control that obelisk for another 3
Yeah.
triggers.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So let's do the next best thing. Let's everybody move. So we can go.
But you can set up
I can
gaining
move each of my-
more,
yeah, I can go
more
1,
monuments,
2,
more
3.
followers, more power.
So he goes there.
Alex, you said you changed your name. What was it before?
Quantum DeLorean.
He can go here.
Again.
He can go to here.
Then
And
I know you.
for
know
my
that face.
second trick, we
I've
will
seen
kiss 2 followers goodbye. And we will summon.
Knights of the Round.
No. I have
Oh.
to activate my
Knights of
Ankh
the
power
Round.
to put
No,
one of
stuck
these
in my
guys.
head.
Okay, what was your first
No,
action?
no.
First action was moving
Silly
this
place.
guy and this guy.
Okay,
So
second
moving,
action.
Moving is 1. Second is activating an Ankh power.
Okay, so
so I
you
paid-
didn't summon any figures?
No, I have to activate my Ankh power to free one up and put it in my supply. So my second power will be
Wait.
Temple Attuned. Each of my temples grants +2 strength in their region if any of my figures are adjacent to it.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
well,
you get crabs.
You get a.
And
You get
now
no. You don't get crabs. You
it
get
goes
the
to my
pet.
supply. No, because
What are you
these
talking about?
guys
The
are level
supply
2.
thing that you're talking about. What is this supply thing you're talking about?
Since I used my second tier 2 power, that unlocks it
Correct.
puts one of those guys in my supply.
Correct. So you get a crocodile guy.
Oh, okay.
Forgotten God.
Really? The crocodile's worse than land crab?
Yeah.
Oh, land crab's nasty. They destroy buildings.
That
Oh,
thing
excellent.
is-
Well, what-
that thing
how
will
does-
sting you. So he's in your pool, and you can summon him when you do another summon.
Crocs in the pool, man. Crocs in the pool. All right,
Okay.
I'm going to take a movement action.
Did you ever wear Crocs?
Move him.
No.
Joe, move him.
I'm going to move.
Did you ever wear Crocs, Ray?
Right there.
You did.
No, because I'm a real man.
Zoe
I don't care how
Each
comfy they are.
one can move 3 spaces,
Yes. Yes. Up to 3 spaces. Mm-hmm. You may move each of the
2
figures.
is right out.
right? Okay, and then I'm going to use a summon dude action. I have Pyramid attuned. I may summon 1 extra figure adjacent to each of my pyramids. So he's going to go there. That's the additional one. I'm going to summon him there. And then I'm going to summon him there.
Why are you using dudes from other things?
Because I'm out of dudes.
When you're out of dudes, you hit a component limit.
I thought he said you can use anything appropriate. There is no component
Mm.
limit.
What? No, that's not what I. Is that true?
That's what I heard him say.
Oh, and these goos can they may be summoned to any water space on the board.
Oh, they're Crocs.
Oh, Natharlatep, baby. Crawling chaos from the deep.
I don't know about
Well, if that's the case, I'm going to get my goofy-ass small one.
that. Well, what's the point in the Guardian?
More plastic. They're better than normal mobs.
Are they though?
Does anybody remember what Alex remembers, so I can get a second?
I do not remember about the pieces.
Component limits. You would think that there would be some kind of balance for your side,
Check
because you
the
could just
reference cards.
flood the board with.
I think that's the point of my
Garbage.
side, though, is that I get to flood the board with garbage.
All right. Wow, this is pretty important.
Yeah.
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you'll win if you flood the board with garbage.
Obelisk, the Tormentor. Yeah, I've got all 3 pieces on the board. Game over.
We should play the Mummy soundtrack. Wish we could. With Brendan
Can't do
Fraser
it.
on
Does that mean we're playing a zombie game?
Mm.
They're
Yeah, it does.
mummies. Mummy.
Yeah.
Mama.
Mommy.
Mother. Mum.
What?
Mum's the word.
Head over to miniaturemarket.com where they have
Cat
thousands of
Williams.
board games at discount
That's the one you were
Yeah.
thinking of.
Yeah.
Being pimpin', it's being pimpin'.
I recommend using this first one, the Middle Kingdom, because it's for all player counts. It's the easiest one to set up. Here, and let's say we're going to summon a figure. Anytime you take an action, you move it once to the right. When you summon a figure, you'll take one of the figures from your pool. This could possibly grow throughout the game, and you'll be able to place it on
Yeah,
the
the
board.
pool is
$5 for
finite.
AJ.
So what's the point in growing your pool if your pool's unlimited?
What's the OJ?
Well, let's finish.
Well, first, I'm gonna grab some
Crispy
mayonnaise.
shark.
Oh, that's so disturbing.
Hex that's not a water hex, that's adjacent to
What does
either
it
one
say
of
in
your
the
figures.
rules?
Like this, it's adjacent to the god here, and it's in the same region. Or it could be
Each
here,
god has a
next
personal
to
army of
one
6
the
warriors
monoliths
that
I
can fight
control.
battles and
We know
control
so
strategic
because
areas.
We have the ANKH token there. Now remember, you still have to be in the same region, meaning
You
I
just
could-
put your guys out faster, but you hit a component limit. It specifically says everybody has 6 warriors that can fight battles and control strategic areas.
Well, that's why I was ramping up for these guys.
Now, what you heard him say was there's an unlimited
Over
amount
here,
of
because it's
followers.
no longer
Because
adjacent
you
because
you
we
were
have
confused about followers and
So it's
figures at
monument,
one
so This
point.
would gain us a second figure adjacent to that either you control or are neutral, meaning there's no control there. So for example, we control this one, and we have someone that's adjacent. Remember, it has to be in the same region. This would not be adjacent. because
My
we're
guys are
not.
useless.
So this would gain us 1 follower.
Not useless.
This
You
figure
can
is
spam the
adjacent
board
to
a lot
a
quicker, and when
uncontrolled
all of
or
your guys die in a
neutral,
region,
monument. So this
then you
would
can
gain us
bring
a
back
follower.
a ton of
And this
guys
one
all
is
at
adjacent
once,
to this one that's
3
neutral.
times
So we
faster,
gain
4
3
times
followers.
faster than we can,
So we
because
gain
we
3
only summon
followers,
1
remember
guy
we
a
I
are
can only
turn.
summon
You can
one.
By the way,
summon
followers
one extra.
are
One
unlimited,
extra
meaning
from
if the
each
supply runs
portal,
out, use a
right?
No.
suitable replacement.
Just 1 extra.
Now followers, as we'll show you,
Then
can help
how
in
are you
battle, but
putting
they'll
3
also
guys
help
on this?
you
This is an Ankh power
unlock
that
your
everyone
Ankh
has.
Power. Now we took this
Ankh
action.
power?
The only other
Yeah.
one we can take is below it, because remember, your second action always has to be below the first one. So let's say we take the Ankh.
Okay, well, then you can do it twice as fast, and that's not useless, but not as powerful as breaking the game.
Yeah. Well, not good. So that's fine. All right. Well, so there's no point in moving. Okay, so I won't move, so move the move track back. I'll still summon the dudes, because that's important.
Son of a bitch.
No, that's the dude track.
Oh,
That one's
It's
there.
movement.
Move back, yeah. So that one's still there. I have to. Okay, I will pay 2 to also get a crocodile.
And Crocs are gone.
Oh no, the crocodiles are gone. Damn, man, if you're not quick with the fucking gaining the goddamn Ankh powers, then you don't get no fucking thing. I didn't get any fucking thing.
Ow.
I'm going hard in one area. And I didn't get any of that shit. Joe?
I'm moving. Get the fuck out of here.
You already left your place. So you left Alex to come fight me?
He can't. I've made it so he literally can't summon units. I don't think.
You left the area to come fight me? So Alex
summon
whooped your
you
ass,
in
or
it.
you
You wanna
submitting
come at
to
the O
Alex?
like
Jesus
that?
Christ.
Why can I not summon?
Oh, if you move that guy, now you can summon
Yeah.
units. Yes.
And that's what I was gonna do.
Uh-oh. Trigger her. Oh, cat mommy.
Can't.
So you did the move, and then you did a summon, right?
Correct. And
Which
now
initiates a battle.
Okay.
Okay. So, first we go to Region 1. Where's Region 1? Region 1 has only Alex. No, there's a, what is that, a cat?
Yeah, there's a cat in there.
There's a cat in Region 1, so a battle will take place. Place your cards down for the battle.
Who? Me?
Yes, you see Region 1, you
Got
have
it.
your cats there.
Gato locos,
You got your 2
Three.
cards.
Cool
Alex
cats in
got his 1
Spanish.
card.
1,
baby.
4, 5, maybe.
Currently, Alex has 3 points in the region, and you have 1 point in the region. Your cats are doing the battling for you, Joe.
And then when the cats die, devotion.
They never die.
But if they die,
and
If a cat
if
die,
your cat mummy is
everyone-
killed, all other players, meaning me, Ray, and you, will lose a devotion.
Just get out of here, man. You don't want this. I got explosive kittens here. You don't want
Okay,
these explosive kittens.
Reveal the cards.
Okay.
3.
I don't have the 3. I have my drought.
Okay, well, he went with 3, which means, well, first we do build monument. Nobody build monument. Then we resolve plague. Anybody resolve plague? No plague. Monument majority. In reverse devotion order, each player gains 1 devotion for each monument majority. Well, Joe has a majority of the temples. Go up by 1 point, Joe. And Alex has nothing in that region. And then we do the battle resolution. The player with the most strength wins the battle. So, Alex, give him 1 devotion, Joe.
How many did he have?
Joe, he has 5.
I have 3
he's
units
like
plus
6 guys. 6 strength, and you have 1 strength. Or plus 1, so you have 2 strength. So, he wins, and he goes up. And then, all players, in the case of a tie, all players lose. The battle tiebreaker token may be used once per conflict to win a tie. Okay, who initiated this battle? That was Alex, right?
Me.
Okay, so you have the tiebreaker token. Yeah, and so then your figures are killed, right? Because
I'll
if
break
you
the
lose a
tie.
battle, then your figures are killed.
And now you lose devotion.
And everybody loses the battle resolution.
Everyone blame
Um,
Alex.
If 2 or more times the token is flipped, if the player with the highest total wins a battle, they gain 1 devotion and kill all enemy figures in the region. So, Joe, kill your cat, El Gato.
Hey, guess who goes back into supply?
That is true. And Alex loses 1 devotion, and me and Ray lose 1 devotion. Okay, well, damn you, Joe.
Ha!
And then we go to Region 2. Region 2
Ooh.
now has Joe coming up in here,
I.
and it's tied right now.
Oof. Tiebreaker goes to me.
Yeah,
Don't
it
play-
would.
Don't play anything.
Boom, 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 boom.
El Gato Volador. Oh my God. That song. I can't believe you know that song.
I wonder.
I'm trying out here, man.
Okay, did you place your 2 cards?
I did.
Okay. Reveal cards.
Trout.
I did a fucking plague. Okay. Resolve plague. All players in the region simultaneously bid followers and sacrifice them. Kill all figures here except for those of the player who sacrificed the single most followers. Okay, are you bidding? I bid 5.
Woo! Goddamn!
You forced me to just waste all my followers. Well, I kill all your figures. Obviously, the god cannot be killed. So now Joe has been obliterated from the board. Effectively, what he's still got is God, but he's scared of Alex, so he's gonna come fuck with me. But he's
How am
gonna
I
see.
scared of Alex?
Well, you fucking ran off.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you not? Did you not run towards me? You didn't use your base
I had
of
to move
operations
because I had to move because I needed
and
to.
you moved towards me. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you could get mad at me for pointing it out, but
Yeah, I moved
All right.
towards you. I didn't.
that's true. You did move towards me. Well, I won the battle because I have more strength in it now. So I go up 1 on the track, and then we'll do the monument majority. Reverse devotion order, so I have most temples and most pyramids. So 2 more, 1, 2, and that's it. I can't kill Joe's god, so that'll be it. So then this goes here. Joe, that was your second action, right?
Yep.
Okay, now it's my turn, and I guess I'm gonna have to deal with Joe's god. Maybe I can make a caravan for you. I'll try to create an empire for you, so you stop fucking with me over here.
No one puts baby in the corner.
It just
Like I'll create a caravan right here, so that he has a whole region to himself. I'm thinking about it. No,
He's
I
Harry
can't
Potter.
hit a
He's gonna
white
put him under the
space yet.
stairs. Are you grounded, son?
All right. Well, I will summon a figure. You gotta protect my home, protect this house. Oh, that was move figures. Summon figure, and then second action, we gotta unlock an ANKH power. No, we gotta gain followers. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 followers. Okay. I'm done. Ray.
Whatever shall we do? I think one of the first things we're going to do let's throw down a temple. Actually,
Lucas.
which one? Wait, which one is build?
Lucas. Lucas is correct.
Oh, that's only
Both
during
new
fights,
regions
isn't
created by this division must have at least 6 spaces, including in size. Okay, Lucas. So, in order to do that, then I will have to put this here.
it? Also, have to be in a fight to build something? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, start fights.
Thank you, Lucas.
All right. Well, I guess we'll have to do the next best thing. We'll move. So put the movement up 1.
Move up 1.
We'll go 1, 2, 3. And
Remember adjacency rules as well. You're not adjacent to the temple over there yet. But, yeah.
just the obelisk.
Correct. You're adjacent
But
to the
these
obelisk.
guys are adjacent to the temple.
That is correct.
And they're both radiant, so that's going to be super important in a minute. And now, let's gain followers.
Gain followers. So you will be gaining 1, 2.
And 3 because we're revered. That's our ANKH power. So whenever
3.
we gain followers, we gain an extra 1.
Gain 3 followers. No, those aren't followers.
Oh, God. I'm sorry. These guys.
Yeah.
Because you know what we're about to do next.
Alex, your turn.
I am going to gain 3 followers and then immediately spend 3 followers to do an ANKH power.
Yup.
Correct.
It's a race for the clacky clacky.
But did you get a... You got a what do you call it? An alligator guy. You got an alligator guy last time.
Yeah.
Right? You're about to get.
Well, he has to unlock
I have
his
to unlock a
second.
set. No, I get it immediately.
Yeah, because actually, when you do the
Oh,
third, you get the
shnikes.
third
Yeah.
immediate.
Oh,
Well,
did I know what I'm doing next turn, baby?
Well, he doesn't have him summoned yet. He's got him
No.
in his
Yeah, but it
pool.
goes into the pool.
Joe, your turn.
Okay, well, now I'm gonna go home and cry. Let us summon.
Joe, here's the thing. You're running from Alex from your original region,
No,
and I think you're scared because there's a lot of soldiers there, right?
No, I'm not running from Alex. Like I had to move my pieces because I couldn't summon guys.
You literally could not summon
I was,
dudes because of the
like,
way the
stuck.
summoning works.
So I had to move my characters around so I could
Place
summon
one
more.
figure
Yeah, adjacent. and I
adjacent,
couldn't have done that.
To your monuments, yeah.
So I had to move some people around, but then he killed my guys, and you killed my guy. That's the thing I didn't like, because like once it triggers, you have to fight. But I didn't
Well,
want to fight.
this is an odd situation.
I don't
just
wanna
think
fight.
It's something that Joe has managed to
Like, yeah, 'cause,
create a problem. on
like,
him.
I'm
I mean, I
just-
summoned that thing there for a reason, and
Yeah,
he
did it on purpose to you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
and I got
it-
kinda
it-
stuck.
It fucks with him, but he's my
Yeah.
closest neighbor
Joe,
that I could fuck
Joe's
with.
fucked. Yeah.
So
And that's
So-
why
You
it's
fucked
like,
Joe.
I don't
Jake
like.
the game
He
again.
attacked me immediately.
I understand, Joe.
I
I,
don't
wouldn't
how
like it
gets
either. I'd be
triggered.
pissed.
It gets triggered. It's like fight. I was like, fuck. I don't want to fight. I'm not equipped to
Technically,
fight.
you should have.
Actually, Joe, what's funny is you say that. You are the best fighter of us all. You would have won battles with Alex, period.
Well, he couldn't
At the
actually.
beginning.
He could have kept
He couldn't
going.
even fight me,
Chariot,
technically.
reload.
Yeah.
Chariot, reload. He could have been getting +3 in every battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Chariot reload.
Yeah,
That-
anyways.
well, if-
but because of the way the map is laid out, he can't.
Yeah.
He couldn't have even fought with a dude there
Why can't you fight it with the dude there?
because it's not in the
it's
region.
region
It's in a different
5.
region.
That's region 1 now.
Now it is.
So-
I cut it off. So I fucked you next.
Yeah.
So it was Alex that fucked you first with the underworld.
Yeah.
Then I came over with the caravan and cut that off.
I told you, Nero.
So
Are
like
you grounded,
you
son?
you can be brutal to one person.
Well, yeah.
And
the only thing
it's-
I
I
can
think-
do is like summon now. I need a
And
summon.
I think it's funny that it was Joe.
Oh,
Well, Alex declared his intention right at the beginning,
15
and poor
months.
Joe just.
He invaded before I even did anything.
Ah,
Very
well,
first turn, he invaded.
all right. Okay.
Fucking Fire Nation.
Anyway, it's your turn. It's your turn, Joe. So
Yeah, I'll summon.
place one of your board adjacent to one of your figures. Yeah.
That's the only thing I can do right now.
Yeah.
That is correct. You need to be looking
Or
for
that
the
one.
all-important.
Or that's not adjacent anymore, right?
Well,
you cut it off.
No,
though.
it says to one of your figures or your monuments.
But-
Now, let me try to figure this out if you can still do it.
Yeah, just another day in the office for me.
Summon a figure.
Joe got fucked.
Just surround OJ
Uh,
with dudes and they
water
can't
space
move.
adjacent
Yeah.
to one player controls, or adjacent to a
Yep,
monument that
yes.
a player controls. Remember that adjacency requires them to be in the same region. No, I cut you off. Like I fucked you on that one.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
You really
Okay.
could.
So basically, you have to go back, win a battle with Alex to clear him from that area, whether you're using the flood or the drought or your chariots, and you can take that back. Or you can clash with me, but I doubt you're going to deal
How
with
can
Ray.
but how can I even go to that region right now, though? I
There's-
can't do it right now.
Well, I'm not saying right now. I'm just saying in the future. Like
Yeah.
you're done, Joe. I don't think you can come back from this.
I know. I got. Wait.
Well, I mean,
that still
you
counts
could
as,
do
wait,
your
oh,
best
Shit, can I
to
even
come
gain a
back from it.
follower?
No.
Yes, you are adjacent to a monument, and neutral
yeah.
monuments count.
Okay, so I got
Oh,
2.
to the obelisk there.
Two
Yeah.
followers. Okay. Sorry, Joe, man.
Yep.
I feel bad.
That's the luck of the draw, man. Next.
I'm sorry. You don't want to fight Alex right away because
Oh, no, I'm trying to summon
big
shit.
brain move.
No summon.
This
get
motherfucker has
banished
a
to the
crocodile and a
underworld.
fucking scorpion. I had a
I
goddamn
have a scorpion
cat.
that has a mummy inside of it.
I had a cat that died.
Talk about gilding the fucking lily. They're like, what if we put a mummy inside the shell of the
Your
scorpion?
best bet, Joe, now is to merge with Ray, or merge with the person. Actually, you're probably gonna merge with Alex
I merged with no one.
I'm
if
gonna
Alex
absorb
doesn't
you.
jump ahead of Ray. All right,
Let's
here we go.
unite tonight.
I'm gonna
I've
absorb
got-
you like an anglerfish. You're just gonna become a pair of gonads attached.
Oh, Joe, you know another thing here we're forgetting? One of the cards in battle. So this game has so many different ways. You could create your own monuments. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So like, I tell you what, Joe. I'm going to do you a solid if you don't come over here and fuck with me. Because I'm going to create a caravan for you. I'm going to create your own nation. But don't let fucking Alex take this goddamn nation from you. You understand?
No borders.
So look, I'm going to do an Ankh power.
Oh yeah, that one in the
which is going to
That-
set
that
off
one's
a
super
caravan.
fun.
Now I get all these little camels.
I get to come up.
And I'm going to
Surprise!
create your own nation.
Zoidberg.
Let's see. It needs to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck. Needs
Yeah,
to be
no, I
6.
don't
I
think
can do it. I'll just get out of that later. So that will you have your own nation now. 1,
now,
2, 3,
yeah,
4,
but-
5, 6. And then just build monuments and shit.
Oh yeah, but I can't summon. It's gonna be pretty much like kind of stuck.
What do you mean you can't summon?
If I build a monument, like what can I summon? Like
You build a monument there, and then you move
Summon-
soldiers out of the way, and then
And get
do some
attacked.
summoning. Well, you attack them, is what I'm saying.
I'm gonna try.
I already know
One
what
of
Alex is going
us.
to do in order to
One of
Anyway.
us.
So there you go.
Pity nation, pity fool.
Fucking
Everyone's
caravan.
missing T.
That I was literally that turn is just playing for Joe to
You
give
didn't
him
have
a
to
new
do that.
nation.
You don't need to do that one.
Okay, well let me see. I
can
just feel
change it.
sorry, Joe.
That's
Kitty
part of the
Joe.
game. The guy said, "Hey, some people are gonna lose 1/3 of the game.
Some people will win, some people die. Let me
And
see if
you
it's
got to team up." And I said, "Fuck the teams."
I'm just trying to see if that will do any benefit for me. No.
No,
All right.
There's no
Well,
point.
maybe I won't do that.
no.
Let
I
me
don't
just
think you
real
should.
quick see what would be more beneficial to me.
Move those camels, Ray.
Eat 'em. Nom nom nom.
Well, I do need to do some unlocking of Ankh powers, but I could do something before that. Before unlocking an Ankh power, I can summon. Okay, so yeah, I will do something. I will summon. Where can I summon to get adjacency? I could summon in Joe's new kingdom that I created to gain adjacency to another temple. I gotta do it. It helps me. And then do the Ankh power.
Onk, onk, onk.
And I will spend 1. When you gain followers, gain +1 at start.
Yeah, OJ's nation is a population of 1. We will reproduce. How? I haven't figured it out, but we will.
From this moment, we have the
Hey,
nation
why'd
of
you take my
asexuals.
fucking caravan back? I'm creating a nation for you, Joe. I'm able to not only do something to help me, but something to help you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's not helping me. It's just limiting me.
No, it doesn't limit you at all.
You can still
Gives
walk
your-
over the
your
camels,
own
man.
fucking nation.
Yeah, but like if I build
How
a
am I
monument-
limiting you? I'm limiting you from coming to my fucking nation. I'm creating you a nation so that you don't come fuck with my nation.
Okay, so on my turn, I could
And I'm
summon
putting
one.
armies in front of you.
I could summon one here.
That's right. I'm fucking you over and helping you over at the same time.
Yeah, and then what?
You
that's
asked
it.
me
I can't.
to optimize my turn, and I optimized
Yeah.
my turn. Not only am I helping myself, but now I'm helping you by creating a little nation.
Man, it's not help. You
Okay,
keep,
then
don't
I'm-
think you're
then I'm
using the
cre-
word help correctly.
Then I'm creating a nation for me, and I'm
Okay.
letting you live in it.
Okay,
Keep
that's
using
yeah.
that word.
That
I do
makes
not think it
more
means
sense.
what you think it means.
So there's the 6th nation. I'm going to
We
call
will be
it
more.
Jotopia.
Well, I guess you got more unpaid interns.
It is
right?
Jotopia.
We will build
Next,
the pyramids.
Ray.
Hey, unpaid interns.
Okay.
Because you don't want to use the S word.
Superstars.
There were no S's in
No,
Egypt.
just
Okay. First, we're gonna
Interns.
Indentured
look here?
servants. Oh, that would be the S
interns.
word.
summon,
That is also an S word.
and since we're pyramid attuned, when we summon figures, we may summon 1 extra figure to each of our pyramids.
Brah, 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 brah.
everything else around it is kind of busy, so you go there.
So he can be on any water space because that guy's got the special spawn.
He can
thing.
spawn. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can spawn him literally
Yeah, so
on
he
any
can-
water
he can
space
be anywhere you
on the
want.
board.
Yeah.
So I started to put him there and say,
So what do
hey, what you building, son?
Maybe summoned in a water space, and then Scorpion, when summoned or moved, point its claws at 2 spaces. The start of the conflict, destroy all adjacent monuments it's pointing at.
Mhm.
Huh.
And now, for our second turn,
It destroys buildings, the
Uh-huh.
Scorpion.
we're going to sacrifice 3 followers to unlock our 3rd devotion.
To do an ANKH power.
Yes.
So did you move for the summon? Did you move that summon?
I asked
summon-
them to move me over there. If no one moved it, then...
So
Right.
if you do that, then your turn's over. You can't.
Oh, that's right. That's right. God damn it.
Did you move it?
I didn't move anything.
And Alex didn't move.
I
it.
can't
I didn't
reach.
move it.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah, then-
you wouldn't
no,
be able
I'll-
to do the.
Yeah, I won't summon it yet, but I still absolutely need to summon these guys. Because this should make things a little bit better for the end of the turn.
Okay,
because
but you can wait a minute. Okay, so yeah, your turn ends because you
You
did the
summon a
last thing,
figure.
but you do the monument control thing, which finally gives
Exactly.
you control of this monument. It doesn't mean that we start taking monuments away from each other because Joe has failed to
Right,
even
there's
obtain
still one
control of that
unclaimed.
initial one from the very beginning of the game that he
It's not
started
like
next to.
I can't do shit.
I know.
about it. I gotta
I'm not
wait.
saying. I'm not saying that that's
You
your fault
said
because
Joe has
I
failed.
I captured
You said
all
Joe
these
has
monuments.
failed.
Well, you have failed. That
It's not
mean,
me.
what am I
It's the
supposed
luck
to
of
do?
the
Do you
draw.
or do you not control your forces?
Well, yeah,
you need
but
to be
I don't-
actively
I don't
searching
control
for a
this-
control.
I don't control this section of it.
Yes, you do. I've been controlling it. I control this one, this one, this one, this one, because that's been my strategy. If you decided to go for that strategy, you'd
By
be
the
in
time
control.
it gets back to you, you could like already do all this stuff. Mine's like
That's
reset.
exactly what
oh,
I've been
mine
doing.
resets.
Well
It's like, oh well,
Yeah,
hopefully I
said
get
I
to do
was-
this one.
Move figures. Move. Alex is doing move figures, Joe. You better move into those open spaces in Alex's kingdom because what he's trying to do is he's trying to wall you off
I know
so
this.
that you can't even jump 3
That's not at
spaces
all what
into
I'm trying
his.
to do.
I could jump.
I just
I can move
I
through
need this
anything.
guy to get suicide. They're suicide
But
cats.
they're
It's
3
not-
spaces.
that's
You
not-
got to stop on
Yeah.
a empty space.
Got
Oh,
plenty
I
of
want
room.
the cat to die. Like I'm not trying to do any of that shit. I just want you to kill my cat.
Second action.
I'm just deciding if I want to move any more dudes.
Don't gain followers.
What do you mean
If he
don't
gains
gain
followers, then he gains the last temple, control of the last temple. And
Yeah.
Then it's super happy fun time.
Yeah, I'm gonna gain followers,
with June. Oh, why?
Ooh.
or not gain
Wait a
followers.
minute.
I'm summoning dudes,
Okay.
and then oh. That guy counts everywhere.
You're putting 2 fucking guys on. How's he doing that again?
Because that's your pyramid thing.
Yeah, as long as I've got pyramid power
What's your-
and I can summon any dudes on
Pyramid.
underworld spaces.
Yeah, once your pyramid attuned, you get an extra dude. That's what's like, big guys.
Yeah.
Okay, but you got to point that scorpion. I guess you don't have to point it.
Oh, he's pointed.
Okay, he's pointing.
He knows exactly where he's pointed.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay, I've got a fucking scorpion pointing at my fucking pyramid and my guy.
What's your other?
I moved, so you're
Yeah.
good.
Pissed
That's
me
it?
off.
That's it. I moved and summoned. So it's your turn.
No, yeah, I already moved up for the summon, Joe. So let me have you control this board alone.
Done.
That way we don't get confused.
Yeah, because I'm probably gonna have a lot of free time.
Don't worry, you
Yeah.
will be
Joe.
absorbed into the collective.
Bro, it's not fucking over, man.
yeah, man.
You
Let me
can
just.
do it.
I'm a summon.
Okay,
Ah, shit! I can't.
You're adjacent to.
let's
You
actually
can't summon.
look if that's
He can't
true
summon.
or
He can
not.
summon now.
Right here. Oh, now I can. Oh,
Boom.
thank God.
Summon. Whoop.
Actually, let me move first.
Yeah,
Let's
that's a
say
good idea.
that's your job.
Joe says, "Fuck you! I'm coming back into my land." All these fucking alligators and cats and undead.
It's raining plagues. Blah, 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 blah.
Remember where they are in the regions because I've split the regions.
Yeah.
So you've got your god in
on
region 6. You've
one
got a
on
god
one.
in. Okay. Do you want to summon now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Summon
Move
dysentery.
to summon because I'm not moving it. Okay, my turn. I could cause a capture event.
OG summons depression.
It's super effective.
We up against the Luskis.
Oh, wowzy, wowzy, woo, woo.
You know, Joe, it's not over.
I know it's
You
not.
could
It's
pull
gonna
this
drag us.
epic maneuver on Alex and get Alex to lose and merge him with you. That's fucking crazy. Look at this fucking play here. So this one says the last player has to merge with the third player. Joe is currently third player. Let me say thank you to
For 25
Nice.
months.
Elias. Thank you. And then TOG8.
Happy 2-year anniversary.
Parmesan
Press
John, Don, thank you.
Tiago.
Tech
Dawn.
T-Tick Galaxy, appreciate you.
Titty
Pterodactyl is a
glass.
$25
Yes.
donation I fucking missed.
Chris V. Shark.
The new AJSA Zip Hoodie with updated gamer tag on the way. Can't wait. Seems good. Thank you.
Yeah, it is.
So you see this, Joe? The last player would then be forced to merge. Every time I point at it.
Darshwan.
Darshwan,
Thank you so
motherfucker.
much. 31 months. And
Okay.
let's try this again.
You
Action.
see my hand?
No, wait,
Okay, so
action.
if 2 events get triggered, one more event and then this event, that would force Alex to lose and merge with you. And then you and Alex become one super being, but your forces are the super being instead of Alex because he's in last place. But I'm sure Alex is going to do everything he can to score a few times before that.
My guys require me giving you guys victory points to do anything. My guys are
Wow.
fucking bad.
That
I have to lose
sucks.
battles. And you guys, I have things that my power is I have to lose battles and give you victory points, and your power is gain extra victory points. So it's like, oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kingmaker.
Yeah, excellent. I like these people.
Yay.
Okay.
It's like, but you come back from the dead. It's like, yeah, but I stop it.
What is
Ow.
dead may never die.
Yeah.
Yeah, bad faction.
Okay, so
It's
what do
fine.
we get?
Yeah.
We get
I got
if
a
we did
scorpion.
yeah.
Scorpion wearing tap dance shoes.
Scorpions.
Like 8 of them.
Yeah.
And clackers, that's what they call them. They walk around the office going clack, 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 clack. With their powers combined,
We will still lose.
Okay. I can't.
Well, yeah,
summon
if we get all
anything
your
else.
dudes, then we're in trouble.
I
You're
can
not-
move.
you have an
first.
army of camels.
Let me move.
Hey,
You
at least
have
they're not
my-
hovercraft, all right?
Oh yeah.
I kill one camel, 10 more fall from the sky.
It's supposed to be raining toads. Nope, camels.
Alex, you will have my
Wrong
army.
flag.
They're not very bright. Not very strong. They can't fight. They're very fragile. So you be gentle.
Yeah,
with them. What do they do? I don't know, man. Just don't spook them.
What do? They die.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Don't
Yeah.
spook them, guys.
It's that whole curse of the firstborn thing.
Yeah.
We took a bunch of babies, and now we have infantry, but they're not very good.
Yeah. You got to
All right, I guess.
whisper orders. Don't shout. They'll scatter like roaches.
Don't worry, Joe. I'll
Attack!
save you.
Ah!
When the lights come on.
So now I created your kingdom for you, Joe, and now I will defend your kingdom. So
Fuck
I'm
our
gonna come
kingdom.
to. I'm gonna come towards Alex.
Woo! Toot, toot.
All right, that was move figures. And then I'll go ahead and gain followers, which will
Bam,
set
triggered
off
it.
the trigger. Gain followers. Gain 1 follower for each monument that you have figures adjacent to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That's not adjacent.
You're right because I cut myself off. 5. Okay. and then we do the event, which is the control. I get the last neutral, which I think from now on.
Do you?
Why?
Why?
Oh, I just moved my guy out. Well, I meant to move this guy here so that he will still be adjacent. So now I've got the last neutral, which means I think from here on out, when people take that control action, it will now be trading hands. If there are no neutral monuments left on the board when this event is triggered, the player gains control of a monument controlled by another player instead. The player who triggered the event must still have at least one figure adjacent to the monument they wish to control. If they do, then remove that player's token or replace it with one from the token supply. Okay, so that's it from me, and somebody else may go.
Rah! Dr. Evil.
Rah, rah,
Thank you.
rah.
Sis Boomba.
What do? Okay. Oh, this is gonna trigger something. So I guess we get to move.
Moving.
1, 2, 3. Sorry, we're gonna need that in a minute. I just need to remember he's radiant, so we're just gonna throw that. He's gonna tuck it under like a football. There.
Now, I just need to remind you that by moving, you are done with your turn because you hit the event.
God damn! Why do you people keep fits me in like
Just
that?
don't move.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that
Yeah, me neither.
mechanic. It happens though.
And the reason why, Jet, so you can see, is by moving, he triggers the event phase.
All right. Let's gain some followers, I guess.
Gain followers. I need to stop touching. That's
So
Joe's job.
I'm only adjacent to 2, so I only pick up 3.
Yep.
Well, it doesn't matter because I'm gonna spend the same 3 and activate an ANKH power.
Power. You get the
Yeah, he
last
goes to
scorpion.
my supply.
I mean, yeah, I think you're actually already. Yeah, cool. Level 3 ANKH power.
And I think we will choose Bountiful.
Bountiful. While in the red devotion section, each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. Red devotion section. So while you're behind, you gain double the devotion. So it's like a catch-up mechanic. That's cool.
Oh, no. It's also a slingshot. I don't
Yeah,
have to be
slingshot.
behind as long as I'm in the red, period.
Correct.
So I don't have to outrun
And we
you
about to
guys.
score.
Just that void catching up
Yeah.
to everybody.
You're
We are?
about to score. In fact, Ray, you might have just pulled a master move and took first place. All right, so it's your Alex's turn.
We're about to win.
There's no point to followers other than
Spend.
Ankh
cash.
and building buildings.
Yes.
It's
And battle.
It's battles, onks, and buildings.
Battles? What do we do with them in battles?
You bid.
Plagues.
Oh, for bidding for plagues. Okay. I don't have any dudes.
Winning
to s-
battles.
I don't have any dudes.
having
to
worship.
summon. All right. Well, I'm gonna
pretty cool.
gain 1. I'm gonna do the followers. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Does that make you Uncle Markle?
And then I'm gonna pay you 3 back.
I had to get it out there before Flippy woke up and beat me to it.
And I'm gonna be magnanimous, and then I am done. So move Ankh and then the other one up, the gain followers thing.
And see, that was going to be the next one I went. It was either that or Glorious. So
Joe,
I gave
your turn.
3 devotion instead of 1.
If I have suicide idiots, then I gotta go. I got suicide idiots.
Yeah.
That's the plans.
That's what I say, you got to play to your strengths. That's why I think I'm going to do Glorious on mine.
My strengths are dying.
I'm gonna move. Oh, triggered.
Battle triggered. Are you moving or are you
Putting it
staying
back.
put?
You're right, Chet. I put them 2 back.
Triggers. Where is Region 1?
Right here.
Ooh, that's the busy
who
town.
has people in Region 1?
Everybody but me.
Alex and other
Wait,
Joe.
what happened? Are we starting a conflict?
Correct.
I'm blowing up this building.
How?
Because at the start of any conflict, Scorpion blows up the building.
No, my temple! You son of a bitch.
Cool.
My job here is done.
The fucking scorpion. Joe, choose 2 cards for this battle. Currently, in Region 1, you have 2 and Alex has 2.
I have 3. This guy counts as 2.
What?
I like
Right?
that
Doesn't
pyramid.
No, he doesn't. Each figure counts as 1. We already established that. Let me double check. Each figure has a basic strength of 1, but individual guardian abilities, god powers, or Ankh powers might increase this amount. This particular guy doesn't have a power of 2. So it's 2v2. And select and reveal cards.
Is it 2v2?
It is 2v2.
Yeah. Guardians.
I win.
No, Joe, you don't do that yet.
Flood.
Reveal your cards.
It's a miracle.
What did
I gain 2 devotion for each of my figures killed during this battle.
No, I did.
Alex took the loss, and he gains 2 devotion, which
And then after I lose a battle resolution, okay, so I gain 3 for losing dudes because I've got bountiful. But in the
What
red
the
section, you
fuck?
gain
3?
each time you gain devotion, gain 1 extra. So I gained 3.
no, I got it. Whoop, boop. He
Now,
just
after
back-
you lose a battle resolution, which I did, with 2 or more of your figures, which I did, gain 2 devotion, so I gained 3 devotion.
Alex just jumped the lead. He's in the lead now. And you said your power was useless.
These aren't my powers. These are everyone's powers.
Yeah.
What's your power?
My power is when I lose a battle, I can place 1 underworld token down. And then I can summon extra dudes. 1 extra dude. Not per, but
That's-
just total.
That's pretty powerful. You could do 1 extra dude.
Only 1, no matter how many of these tokens I've got.
Right. So you could start summoning 2 dudes at a time while we summon 1.
Yes, but there's a very small plastic limit, so it is.
Yes.
And
the ability is very limited.
And I have to give you battle point. I have to give you victory points to do it because I have
You
to
have to
lose.
lose a battle
I have to lose a
first.
battle.
Yeah, I see
so
what
it
you're
is
saying.
Points you
awful.
want to give me?
You automatically get 1. For winning
Okay,
the battle.
so next region, he lost that region. He puts down the underworld.
Well, I can put
now
it
you gain-
anywhere, so
yeah.
I'm gonna put it.
Oh, you got to kill all his figures.
It has to be in that region when you.
Mhm.
In
Stay
that
out of,
region,
Stay out
yeah.
of my sanctimonious desert.
Yeah.
I know what you were getting ready to do. Like,
So who's merging?
Hey, Joe took back his kingdom. Look at that shit.
Yeah, it's filled with shit.
It's filled with
Lords of
fucking
the
zombie
underworld.
poo poo.
Doo-doo.
What the fuck is that? Fucking doo doo.
who's
Where's region
merging?
2? No, we have to continue battles. You did battles all across the universe. So
Good.
2, I have domination. Nobody fights me, which is gain 1 devotion for each monument. Majority have, then gain 1 devotion for dominating. So I tie and then go up 2, 1, 2. And then region 3. Where's region 3?
Up here.
That Alex has
all
domination. Alex is still in red, so he's going to gain 1 extra domination. So first he gets,
Oh, it's
um,
red.
what does it say? Gain 1 devotion for each monument majority you have. So when you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 devotion. And then when you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 Wait, I'm going the wrong way. Right here. When you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 devotion.
That was this right
Here. When you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 devotion. When
Yep.
you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 devotion. When you gain 1 devotion, you gain 1 devotion. So that's for the 3 different monuments you have there.
Yep.
And then you also get 1 devotion for dominating the region. When you gain a devotion, you gain a devotion.
Yeah.
God, that level 3 Ankh power shit
It's
just
super
brought is
good.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's
It's
too
super good.
powerful. Because look, it brought him from here to here. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2 is what it would be. You said you were here or
Yeah.
here?
I was this right here.
Here.
So
So then 1, 2, 3, 4. God damn.
no here. So
So you gain
I gained 2 for the first one, 2 for the second,
Yeah,
2 for the
for the
third,
third,
and then
and
2 for the
last.
last plus 1.
No, it's,
Or is it only
it's
1?
2. It's 1 for the last
Okay.
and plus 1.
Cool.
So you gain 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points in a
Yep.
single turn. Now, is that really how it works? Let me read the back bountiful. While in the red, each time you gain a devotion,
You gain
I already
you
know
gain
what you're
1
rating
extra.
it.
and I followed the process of gaining 1 for each monument majority you have. Yeah, that's how it works. Jesus Christ, that slingshot power. Everybody needs to rush to level 3. I didn't realize that. Should have read my God board. Well, that fucked me. Now what? Okay, so that was for Region 3. Now Region 4.
Oh, now you want to
Look at
talk
the
about
sun.
some points, baby.
Region
Fight,
4 is a fight.
Oh, there's a
Me
couple.
and Ray are the only ones in the region. So place your card down, Ray.
Let's see, because we're fighting on grass and in the desert. Okay, so we're gonna try something here. This is gonna be super funny. This is straight out of curiosity.
Straight out of curiosity.
Yes. And remember how you said sometimes you have to plan for the future?
Nah. There is no
I
future.
understand
Okay,
what
so
they
I
mean
actually
now.
get. I'm here
Why?
because the rules clarify in the rules that it's stupid.
Okay, I was like,
So I don't get the extra points for each individual one, but
whew, thank God.
It's still
that
very
would have
good.
been too. Oh. All right, Ray, you put on a card. Me versus Ray in this region number 4. Ray's card, my card. Ray's card is a build a monument. Interesting. You must sacrifice 3 followers to build and control a temple.
However, since I'm inspiring,
Yeah.
You have 0?
Zero
that
cost
happens
zero.
first.
It costs 0.
That happens first. Build a monument. What kind of monument do you want, Ray?
I think we will build a temple.
A giant fleshy monument.
Phallic
where-
pointing to the sky.
Yeah.
Where?
I think we will put it here. We will put a temple there.
Okay. Does it say specifically like Jason or something? Build.
No,
put-
anywhere.
Yeah,
In the
anywhere.
region- in the region, and do you
And
automatically
you
gain
control it. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yes.
So put a control token. Okay, I didn't expect that. Then resolve plague. There's no plague. Monument majority in reverse devotion order. Each player gains 1 devotion for each monument majority. So Ray has a what do you call it? Temple majority. So he goes up 1, but he actually goes up 2 because of his.
Does Ray have any
Power.
temples? He only has pyramids.
I meant pyramids.
Oh.
Okay. Now he's got obelisk, so he goes up 1, then 1 for his power. And
Got
then I go up 1 for the temple. And the card I played was, I'm going to lose this battle, so I'm just going to get all my cards back. Which, I mean, you literally auto-lose to get all your cards back. But Joe doesn't have to auto-lose.
But here's the thing.
Yeah.
If you lose, are your guys
yes, that's
wiped?
true. So my guys are killed. So these 2 guys are automatically killed.
And since they're killed, do I get control of that?
Not right now. That happened that is out of order. So
Okay.
if it happens again, then you have domination of that region.
That's what I was wondering since I actually sit in the region now. That's the one thing I was
so
looking
that
for.
was battle resolution, and then it's over. So that comes right before monument majority. Or domination check is actually at the very beginning. So now it is whose turn? Alex's.
Section 5.
Yeah, base 5, which was my little 6 thing. I have plenty of dudes, and Alex has his god. So he's got 2, and I've got 3.
All right, good looking, Phil. Take it easy.
So is it public information? What cards are in your discard pile?
Miracle, Chariots, and Flood.
I believe in miracles.
Miracle Whip.
Whip.
And what's in yours?
What's in your
None.
wallet?
I just got all
Oh,
my
you just
cards.
picked them all back up? Okay.
I miss the old Greek one when we were playing like the Minotaur and I had the Hydra and someone had. Ooh.
Yes, January.
Said if you were at the Q&A last night, he'd have told you they resume in 2022.
2042.
In the future, there is only hovercraft.
In the grim dank of the future.
Half men instead of a centaur. Half men, half hovercraft.
Yeah.
Whenever I get sick, I go to the mechanic.
Well, it depends on which half
Oh,
would be, right?
easy with my oil.
Yeah. Look, you're getting your oil changed.
Sir,
you need a 40-weight transfusion, son.
Sir, where's your dipstick? I'll show you.
Not the gears.
All right, one card in.
Well, do I want to do that or do I want to do this? I think that's actually... Okay.
Okay, what do we got? I got
Drought.
chariots.
Drought.
Fuck.
So I gain...
Build monument, resolve plague, battle resolution. What is
Oh, it doesn't do what I thought it did, but that's fine.
Okay, so I win the battle. And we kill the figures.
Excellent.
No.
Scorpion is dead.
Now you don't
Wait, he
polluted the
dies?
area.
Or I
Yeah.
can never summon him ever again?
No, he's dead. I killed all the figures in there. Your god doesn't die.
But he doesn't come back to my pool?
No, it doesn't go back to your pool.
Almost 1 year.
When he dies,
2
he
more months.
dies.
Thank you so
That's
much.
awful.
You don't want to lose your guys.
Well,
Yeah,
I
but-
thought the whole point of my dudes was now I get to grow my
Was to
pool.
throw at him. And
Huh? You want to get your forgotten gods back in play.
Oh, the Guardians.
The guardians, not forgotten gods. When your guardian dies. Guardians are many legendary creatures. Players can gain control of these guardians by unlocking powers. Controlling guardians. When a player adds a guardian figure to the pool, they attach one of their color bases. It will make a blah blah blah. They can't take guardians in the player's pool. Can be summoned to the board with the summoned figure. When a player uncovers a guardian symbol, yeah, guardians never leave. So who lost the kitties?
Me.
They're still your kitties.
Oh, goddamn. Give my cat back.
woo, that's
As far as
super
I can tell, it
strong.
says, this will make it clear which player controls a specific guardian. If a player doesn't have a spare base of the appropriate side, it can't take the guardian figure. In each case, if there are no more figures available on that guardian card, the player gains nothing.
Okay.
Let
So
me
it
also
was a
go to
race
the
to 'em.
end
I'm
of
glad
battle
we did that
resolution,
first.
just in case. I'm going to go to the end of battle
Thanks so much for
resolution.
gifting out a sub. Yeah, Stinger, we'll see how
Killed
the
figures are returned to their
merger
player's
works.
pool.
Cool.
Okay.
All right,
So
so I lost by
anyways.
2 units. I'm going to gain 3 devotion
What? Why?
because I have magnanimous. After you lose a battle resolution with 2 or more of your figures, which I did, gain 2 devotion. But since I'm in the red, I gain 3 devotion.
Bullshit. Well, I gain 1.
You gain 1,
For
I
winning the
gain
battle.
3. 'Cause
That
this
sucks.
makes sense. And my god remains.
Yeah.
This is silly. This is
That
baby
was
town
crazy.
Frolic.
That was crazy. I put so much into winning that battle, and Alex won more because of his level 3 Ankh power. Okay,
Ankh,
what is
Ankh.
5? That was 5. Where's 6?
Right
6
here,
is
fight.
Oh,
6 is
your
the
new
new
country, Joe.
territory.
It's me versus you.
And me.
What?
I got a kitty cat in there.
Oh, the motherfucking cats. Are you kidding me?
Cards down.
I can't lose any more shit.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
And Oji's got. Are you have the tiebreaker token? Because you control the most.
Who initiated? No, Joe has the tiebreaker token
Okay.
because he initiated the battle.
Oh, excellent.
Oh boy.
Bless you.
Okay. Let's see. Okay. Joe, did you pick 2 cards for this battle?
I did.
All right, Alex got a card for the battle.
Correct.
Yes.
Reveal.
I pick up my cards.
What? So you lose. Joe's choosing to lose. What was the other card that you did?
Me? Drought.
And tell me how that works.
It's a +1. Your devotion rewards for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in a desert.
Okay, Joe. So you have
One.
1, and I have 1
Plus my 1.
plus your 1. So you won the battle. However, before that, I built a monument. And let's
look at
get
him.
this monument here. And then we score for monument, build monument, resolve plague, monument majority, and reverse devotion. Or get one for each. A majority you have, I go up by 2. Joe wins the battle, goes up by 1.
And then
I
one
gain
more.
3.
Don't I get one more? Because I have the figure.
Nice 0.
Yeah. So you wait. What? Why did you go up by 1 more?
Increased by 1 for each figure
In desert.
in the desert.
That died.
No, just
No,
that it just gets in the
just
desert.
Being in there.
That's in the desert. Okay. And then Alex gains
3.
3. Why?
Because I lost, and then I gained 2, and then 2. 2 and then 1. And then you guys both
How are
lose
you
1.
gaining any victory points for losing again? I'm sorry.
Magnanimous.
Oh, after you lose a battle with 2 or more of your figures.
Oh, yeah, only one did. But you guys both lose 1.
My God.
Okay, so then we both lose 1
Yeah.
because
Kitty.
the
You killed
kitty
the cat.
died. And it goes back to his pool. He has those cat that
Yeah.
can return.
He did.
Okay, and we go over to 7. There's no 7. So that is the completion of that. However, an event hits the track to get to a merging of a god, I believe.
Oh, and I get a place.
Merge 2 gods. The last 2 players are merged together.
Yeah, Ray, I wanted to fight you now.
and Ray now merge.
So, Ray, you and I aren't so different after all.
Destroy all monuments controlled by the lower merging god. Joe, do you have any monuments? Destroy it.
No, my one.
Joe's
a little
then
puff of smoke.
absorbed into Ray.
Crunch all you want, we'll make more.
Remove the god figure, warrior, battle cards, and pool of ANKH tokens belonging to the lower merging god from the game.
I don't wanna
Give
fucking
all of
play
that
anymore.
god's
Fuck this
followers
game.
the higher give all of that god's followers to the higher one. How many followers are
3.
you giving to Ray? 3.
Get 3.
Let's see.
Cyric, god of murder.
If the player doesn't have enough color bases, the higher merging god may gain control of any guardians that belonging to the lower merging god.
Meow. He does have a base for it, too.
If you don't have enough bases, they must choose which guardians to control. On the devotion track, move the higher merging god's ANKH token and place it on top of the lower merging god's token. So you Ray, that sucked. You
No, it put
actually
me
lose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points.
That's okay, watch this.
Ray just lost 5 points on the track
What's up, Evil?
by merging with Joe. The lower god player attaches one of their larger color bases to the higher god figure to represent that they are now a single god.
Do these go away too?
Yeah, all of his forces are killed, so these are taken off the board. Then Joe merges with Ray's god. So red and orange are now together. Adjust your powers to match Ray's powers, Joe.
Bomb.
Joe gains
Okay,
all
so
the
you also
powers that
get
Ray has.
Temple attuned and pyramid attuned in the middle track, and you get bountiful on the third track, second from the bottom.
And both these players now exchange boards. So you get Amun's ability merged with Amun.
Baby, play 2 cards.
And Joe, you get merged with Ra. So you are now merged with
I
Ra.
guess I got the raw deal, huh?
That's my raw dog.
Awful.
Both players controlling the merged gods share the pool of warriors, guardians, and followers that originally belonged to the higher god.
Yep, I lost.
Merged God gameplay. The merging of 2 immortals in a single ento is a key moment that changes the dynamic of the rest of the game. Merged God has access to both gods' abilities. For the remainder of the game, the 2 players who have their gods merged continue taking turns as normal, with the exception that each player takes only a single action per turn. But now they control and share the same pieces in the game. Okay, so
Monjump,
that
thank you so
was
much for gifting out 10
Joe
subs.
goes to me now.
Yep.
Let's see what I can do here. I need to do stuff. Okay. I guess I'll summon figure. Summon one figure from your pool adjacent to one or more of your yada yada yadas. Okay. Go here. And then I will ANKH power a level 2. And it is Ray's single action turn.
So we only get one action now. That sucks,
The
man.
Amun-Ra god.
But we
Can you
could
hear me,
combine
Crocodile Man?
forces. Like
Crocodile Man.
we could summon figures twice.
True.
So what do you want to do?
But
Ray?
it's single action, though. So,
Yeah, like-
if we summon, we could put both these guys in and have
Wow.
super duper fun.
Yeah, he's just saying he can repeat whatever action you
Yeah.
did for
Yeah.
double the
That's bad.
power.
I could put out 2. Wait, I don't put out my stuff.
No.
What's
That's
Your
what I'm saying.
stuff
So
is
we can
gone
put
forever.
Yeah,
these two
we
big
could-
boys
You could
out.
put out
Well, you already
Scorpions.
have that summon, so we could put out 4, right? Because you
No.
already, yeah, we have.
Oh,
the
yeah,
pyramid
yeah.
tune.
Some powers, yeah.
Yeah,
So
we
that
could-
means we can deploy most of our army now.
we could do that. Let's
Summon
do that.
figures. You may summon one extra figure adjacent to each of your pyramids. Oh, okay. You're taking
So-
a summon. So you summon one figure, and then you may summon an extra figure adjacent
And he
to
did.
each of your pyramids.
Alex.
Each.
One extra figure to each of your
To
pyramids.
each.
Oh,
So if you
shit.
own multiple pyramids, you can put multiple.
Yes.
Wow, that's I didn't realize that.
That's what I said. That's why they say sometimes you got to plan for the long game.
Yeah.
So like I said, you guys keep summoning these guys all you want. My goal was to get these big boys out there.
Okay. Well, that's your one action. It goes to Alex.
Which sucked because next to move, we're going to get Glorious. And read what Glorious does.
I am already glorious.
Oh, shut your cake hole.
I am already glorious.
glorious.
I think we move.
Now, that was the summon from me. Do you summon too? Because that means I can put these last two guys out.
He
where
could summon.
well,
two,
the only
yeah.
other places that we
Wait,
could
wait,
go.
wait, wait.
No, I'm just saying. The only.
It's Alex's turn right now.
I'm just saying. But if we did it during our turn, there's only two. There's only 2 spots left to fill.
Yeah.
That just means they go there and there.
On Joe's turn, if you summon, yeah.
No, I could summon one wherever and then one by the pyramid. So because you only have 2, so we could have one wherever,
Okay.
adjacent to the other figures.
But that's what I was saying. When it's my turn, do we both go? Is what I was
No.
saying.
No.
You get
Okay,
one action
so
on
it
your
still
turn,
goes like,
and then
okay,
Joe gets one action
Since
on his
it's still
turn.
considered 2 turns for that's wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Whoa!
Thanks so much,
Medieval
Medieval.
donation time. Just want to show a little love. Thank you. That appreciates that very much. We appreciate it. Did you check out the Battlefield review, Medieval? Thank you.
Are you gonna join us maybe on the weekend? We're gonna go
You
mining.
couldn't wait till I got Glorious, did
So
you?
you're moving, Alex.
Damn.
Big money. Monteune also gifted 10 subs. Thank you, Monteune. I missed that. Squad. 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 Alex is making big boy moves. I already moved the figure on the track, Joe. I took your job away from him.
I know, I saw you. This was like, all right, go ahead.
Okay, that's the move action. Now I'm gonna take a spawn action.
Okay, that'll trigger an event after you are done spawning.
Fuck.
I'm gonna spawn that guy adjacent.
Cool.
I'm gonna spawn Scorpion here. Because for
Because-
undead.
Because the undead
And I'm
and
gonna spawn that guy
then
next to there.
and that's the pyramid attuned.
Yeah.
So now the trigger. You may build a caravan, or I will give you 6 camels in which you can build a little region. Whoops. Now the region has to be 6. Okay. Okay, so
Right,
what
that's what I
what
wanna
region have you
do.
created?
A massive one here and a massive one there.
Okay.
Just saying, making sure that's the one that I want to do.
That's the Vika 1. Thank you so much for the 1,000 biddies, man. All XCOM
Last
games and
Vika.
DLCs were on Steam sale. It dropped from 200
$200 to $18.50.
18,500. That's
18,000.
Oh,
And then
shit.
so I get to take control. Oh no, that's Caravan. So okay, that's it.
Yeah.
OJ.
What do you think? Should we summon? Or do we need to move?
It's either summon or move.
But do you have enough? You also wanted to get Glorious, right? Or no? But once we do Glorious,
Glorious.
are we close to anything we could conquer? We could
What
move.
that all depends.
Vision.
I'd say what we do is we do Glorious now, and then on my turn we move. But we're about to fight now.
No, we are a long way away from fighting.
There's a fight here.
There's a fight.
Yeah.
Well,
That's a
we can
long. That's
claim-
probably a long way away from
3
fighting.
event.
Well, if we
activation.
activate the Ankh power, that triggers an event. Yeah.
Yeah, but
That'll
that's a
trigger
claim.
this control
That's
event.
only a claim one. That's not a fight one. That's the issue I've got is like fighting is so rare in this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Future Man Gaming, thank you very much.
Future man. Oh shit.
Future Man.
Run Sunday. Got it.
Yeah. So we just
He's a
prep now.
streamer.
You just want to do Glorious now, or do you want to
Future
move?
Man. Huh?
I say we do the Ankh and get ready for Glorious.
Do
because
it!
We're about to get crazy amounts
Oh
of points.
shit, that was the smartest move, I believe, because you're gonna start switching control of shit.
Mhm.
Okay, so,
So now, when we
anything
win a
you're
battle
adjacent
by
to-
3 or more strength, we gain 3 devotion instead of 1.
oh, and you're making yourself powerful, of course, as a level 3. But what I'm saying is, you may not have realized is
You
with
can't.
y'all.
It's not adjacent.
Oh, that's not adjacent
That's
there.
the river separates us.
But okay, and then oh,
Yeah, there's no
oh, I
adjacent.
see,
Yeah,
I
we
see.
have
That's what I said.
move,
So before we move, we're just gonna power up because now we're just running roughshod
Just trying
over
to
everybody.
push the game along.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So with
Okay.
him forcing us into conflict, we're just gonna be ready for it.
Yeah.
Roger that. Then
Now
I
I'll
sh- I
lose.
shall
I'll
move
lose
the
1
game
devotion to
along.
the cat because we're gonna gain so much more.
Oh,
And the fact that now that we have your power, that we can play 2 cards, we're. Oof.
okay.
What game table we got? We got the best game table.
Wrath Scalers.
Yeah,
Check them
buddy.
out. It's the Binford.
I will summon,
Best and only furniture you need. You can sleep on this bad boy if
and
you
then
want.
I will.
And you do if your name is Mittens.
Summon.
Yeah, I see what you did there.
There's.
No, it's your turn. You got
Two.
1 action.
Hang on, I need to go either here or.
Do we want to have fun or do we want to have way big fun?
Way
Yeah.
back fun.
Always way big.
Okay, that's me. It's your turn with a single action. The combined powers of Joe Ray. Is it Ray Joe or Joe Ray Chan? Joe Ray me. For sofa la no la sofa. Fuck it. Joe Ray. But the name of it is Amun Ra.
Okay, so I think this time we should do a move action.
Okay, a move action.
I think we just start taking over the fertile fields to the south. I think we go 1, 2, 3 for this guy.
An invasion by
guy.
Amun Ray. Amun Ra.
Need a challenge? Beat up Rain's deck.
Yeah, Future Man, it is quite a fucking lengthy review, but I wanted to make sure everything. I got a little, as I was watching it, I was a little repeating myself a little bit towards the end, but
You got
that's
a
how
hammer.
those sit downs one can get. I could tighten it up there probably by about 10 minutes. But I honestly, I'm glad that it's on my longest review so far, because I love the Battlefield series, and they really fucked that up. Joe Ramond. Ray Joe. Joe Ray Amun Ra. Amun-Ra Raijo.
Actually, it'll probably work better to move this guy here and then this guy here, so he stays in the same region.
Region locked. Yeah, the game just gets. You haven't played 300 hours yet. Once you get to 300 hours, it becomes better. Or you spend more money. You gotta remember, guys. You gotta spend more
I
money.
think I've got 40 or more. I don't know.
I think that looks good for now.
Okay, Alex.
I think we are going to take a move action.
That was supposed
What
to
do I want?
transfer to us. I keep forgetting that at the end of that shit.
Move and then summon, probably. Got one dude left.
Cause see, that's what I was gonna do if you hadn't come over in my side. I was about to just
Fucking
sweep this way.
scorpions are bullshit.
Scorpions are nasty, dude.
Killing my fucking monuments.
What beat scorpions?
Nothing.
And then I'll summon a dude next to my monument.
Gotta try to win a thing.
Okay.
Joe, your turn.
Should we move? Where should we move?
He just moved. You want to do more moving?
We can move or we can summon. Well, no, he did. Oh, yeah, he moved.
He just moved. And there's
We could
4 things
summon.
you can do, not just 2.
Why
We can
no?
summon. We can beef our position or get ready to move onto someone else. That's why I made sure we had a couple spots left open still.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah, let's do the summoning.
All right.
summon.
Where do you want him?
Well, one goes
Where-
adjacent to
yeah,
any guy
where are we
on the
going?
board, and then one has to go near adjacent to a temple.
So,
So we
one
can
here for the
definitely throw
Jaguar,
one there.
thank you for
and the other
subscribing.
one. Where are we going?
And one we can either get ready for the fight over here, because he'll still be adjacent to one of our guys, or we can go here to beef up.
You wouldn't be able to
Listen
go
around.
there because there's no pyramid there.
Well, we already did that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we can move that one wherever.
Yeah,
so
right.
So this one we can go here, or you want to go there?
Here.
All right.
All right. Next.
Next will be.
It's because I'm dead.
you move the
yes,
summon
gain
one up?
followers. Yeah, I did.
You did?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he's moving.
I'm doing
He's
it.
been moving. I was like, all right. I don't want to get confused. He's gonna do
Gain,
it.
gain followers, which would be 1, 2, 3, 3. 3. Yeah, 3.
What do you do now, Doc? It's not a moon. Yeah, it is. It says right here, a moon. It says right here.
That's no moon. Wait, did he make the same joke that I made a long time ago?
who?
Who?
3, and then I'll
Oh, no,
spend
they
3.
get-
Yeah.
He got banned.
Oh, okay.
Oops.
It's not a moon. Got banned.
Oh, okay.
Scaramouche. Did he do the Fandango?
Yeah.
His
Very,
dot
very
came down with thunderbolts and lightning.
Very, very frightening.
The.
The bot. The.
Okay.
Oh, it's so frustrating.
Ray.
I know. I can't start fights.
No. No starting fights. I'm
sweet.
trying, man. I'm trying to get
Oh,
this.
I know. And like I said, I was poised to pounce until he dragged me down into the gut.
Hey,
Right.
man,
It is
it's not like I
annoying
wanted
not
to.
being able to control your own fate to fight.
Oh, what's the point of
You
being a
have to
god?
Just trigger more events, Ray. and
trying.
get to the
Exactly. So
point
that
where
means I
you
have
can
to
contribute.
like just.
I
I guess
get you.
we'll summon people. We'll get
Summon?
more, get followers.
Yeah, get more to build up to
Yeah.
the army.
Okay. So
Well, wait a minute. You're at a component limit.
no.
You,
I
oh,
didn't say
he's he
summon.
Oh,
I
joined
said
you
follower.
say summon followers.
Yeah. Because that's the closest thing to get us to
Correct.
the next.
So that's gonna get you 1.
A 1? A 2?
Unfortunately,
Crunch?
you've made a miscalculation.
No, it's the
and
only
you're
thing to
only
move the
getting
track along.
1.
Yeah, we're just moving tracks along.
2.
Okay, you get 2 because of your power.
I said we've got enough to win any battle we
Alex.
go into.
I am moving, but not moving. So move the track.
Move the
I'm
track.
gaining followers.
Gain followers.
I
Trigger.
gain 1, 2, 3.
3 followers. And that actually sets off a trigger where control will change hands on anything that he is adjacent to. So, he's adjacent to here. He already has it. He is adjacent to here. He will change control of that one.
Oh, wait,
He
sorry,
is
I'm getting-
adjacent to that one. He already controls it. He's adjacent to this one, changes that control. He's adjacent to this one, changes that control. So he took over 3 monuments in one fell swoop. Masterful.
Wait, these are yours.
Okay. Goes back there.
Move, OJ, move!
Move and you would trigger a battle.
I'm
Joe.
going to move.
Yeah, let's fucking fight.
Where should we go? Do we need to reinforce anything?
Well, we definitely need to get control of this back so we can move these
well, you're
guys
moving.
over to there.
Where? Oh,
All you're doing is moving.
yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So we can go
one here, right?
Uh-huh. So we can go 1, 2.
Well, you can move across to 1, 2, 3.
Medieval,
so
I
does
think
that-
the appropriate
it's the
quote
same
is,
thing.
what is it? Some motherfuckers always trying to skate uphill? Is that?
Yeah, some people learn
if
the
we
easy
really wanna
way,
be
and then
fun,
there are
go-
others that learn the hard way.
No, but that's not what Blade said. What did Blade say?
Some
Some
motherfuckers
of-
always trying to ice skate uphill.
I skate uphill.
Such a weird line.
I know.
When he
We can
said
go
it, I was like,
1,
what?
2. Damn it, we're blocking that. Oh no, no.
Leslie
we can
Snipes
still
must have
move
been
him
like,
there
look,
and take
here's
that.
what I'm going to
Wesley,
change.
Yeah, because
we got
I
this
think-
right
no, no,
here.
he still
This is
moves
going to
3.
be
God, I like
way
that first
better.
So he
movie.
can go
So you move here?
1,
Blade?
2,
Yeah, that
3.
first one, yeah.
Blade is good, yeah.
Blade 2 is even
Then he can
fine.
go
I
I
just
one,
love
actually like the one
two,
with Ryan
3.
Reynolds. I don't give a
Trilogy.
Trinity.
I don't remember any of it.
These two gain power.
It's
from this
enjoyable
temple,
but
so
bad.
they
It's like
stay
one of those
here.
bad movies that I like because I like any of those comic movies.
This guy.
I just
can
watched Spawn
still
recently. That
go
movie's so great.
1,
I
2,
hope the next
3.
Blade will be as good as the West.
Oh,
For
yeah.
this
Was it
one?
Mercatia Ali?
We'll,
He's very
we'll have it
talented, so.
stored this way,
Okay, because that one can't contribute here.
right? Because he's across the river.
Yes. Oh my God, the graphic! I saw
Okay,
the,
battle.
Oh, yeah.
the graphics for the fucking devil. I was like,
Sector
what is
Oh, I know.
this?
I know.
No battle in
will
Sector
No battle
1.
in one.
Sector 2.
There is a battle in Sector 2. You and me.
Sector 2, you and me.
It is.
You and
It's got a
me.
badass song. The rave scene is great.
Boom, boom, boom.
Do I get the battle?
No, you no battle.
Let me know what
Okay.
you think about these two when it comes around to grassy plains over here. I'm digging that. S to the P to the A to the O. That was probably Leguizamo's best acting, period.
Have you seen
Oh,
the
how
Pest?
dare you!
The
I mean,
Pest-
he's been
I've
good in a
seen
lot
Pest.
of
Just don't
things.
say Romeo and Juliet or I will slap you.
No.
No, he was good in Chef too.
Or the first John Wick. Oh, that was so funny.
He was great in Super
you
Mario
killed him, you took
Brothers.
his car-
Best Luigi Mario we've ever seen on the
Yep.
big screen because he's the only
He's
Luigi
the
Mario
only
we've
one.
ever-
And after Chris Pratt comes out, he will still be the
Yeah.
best.
I know.
And that's kind of what we do, man.
He can't believe he turned down a role in
Subscribe.
Philadelphia to be in fucking Super Mario Brothers.
But then again, that's kind of like Sean Connery. He's like, you want to be Gandalf? No, I want to be Alan Bloody Quartermain.
Oh, I know. Well, he also, for all of those roles, he turned down Morpheus too, and he turned down like a percentage, like a huge percentage, and it would have been like in hundreds of millions of dollars.
I
It's supposed to
already
be-
own a bloody castle.
Yeah, it was supposed to be. I think Will Smith and Sean Connery was Neo and Morpheus. I
Oh,
think was the
God.
original.
I'm only borrowing your Humvee.
Yeah. Man, I'm gonna go and watch The Rock.
Yeah. I'm a chemical super
God,
freak.
what's up?
Gotta
Good
live
evening,
that.
gents. Have another movie recommendation. It's on Netflix. It's called His House. It is the same vein as
Whose house?
Babadook.
Runs
His
house. Whose house?
Party House.
Okay. Reveal the card.
Martin.
Merkel.
What does it do?
After battle resolution, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed.
Yeah, he's trying to turbo out of the red, man.
I got Cycle of Matat. At the end of the battle, reclaim all your used cards. So it's one.
It's a tie.
It's not a tie because I have a temple, and the temple is grants +2
Okay.
strength in the region. So I win.
But you lose 1 for killing my cat.
I get 1 plus 1 for the bonus on my Ankh power, and then -1 for the cat.
And then I gain
God
2 for.
And then I also get 1 for having majority of the temple, and then 1 because I'm in the red, and then 1 for the pyramid, and then 1 because I'm in the red.
No, you only get the 1 additional because we had to go back and it only counts as 1 instance.
Well, hold on. So what do you mean? I'm confused.
You still get the +1, but you
But you
calculate
see
both
how-
of these simultaneously. That's what it said in the rule book.
I don't
Sorry.
get 2. I
You
get
get 3 instead of 4.
Oh,
so.
it's showtime up in the house.
Is.
Admiral Showtime.
And then I
what's
gain
up?
And
2.
when I log in,
So 1 for Miracle plus 1
and I
for
go see
Bountiful.
the Admiral.
Because I gained 1 for everyone that died. So I had 1 died. So I gained 2.
Okay. Alex is in the lead
Section 3.
by 1. Section 3 is what? Where's
Me
section
and
3?
Ray.
Okay, battle with you and Ray. Or
Do
you
some
and
Ray.
Ray Joe. It's Ray Joe.
Oh shit! I forgot I'm
Joe.
in this.
But Ray has all the cards.
Yeah.
So, but Ray gets Joe's power. Oh, that's awesome.
Component limited power.
Reveal your card. Miracle and Flood.
Cycle of Matt.
So reveal, gain 1 follower for each of your figures in fertile region. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
5.
5 followers.
Oh, we get that?
You get 5 followers.
Yep.
That's the flood
Oh, okay.
because you're all in green. And then miracle. After the battle, gain 1 devotion for each of your figures killed. You assumed that you would die.
No, because I thought I had.
Y'all played this battle wrong because you could have got a fuck ton of points.
No.
Yeah, during battle
No,
resolution,
it was
gain
supposed to
1
have been
devotion
flood.
for each
It was
of
supposed to
your
be flood, and then the cards that reset our deck.
That's fine. You can do that. Is that
It doesn't do anything for
it's
you.
fine.
Yeah.
And then I
Okay.
gained 3 points
I'm getting all your cards back, and then Alex gains. Why?
because I'm in the red and I just lost by 2.
Well, when you gain a red, but that's only when you're in the fucking red. You're
I'm
not
in the
in the
red.
red anymore.
I'm
He's
in the
on
red
last,
currently.
He's
He's
in
in
the
the red
last
right
red
now.
spot.
You son of a bitch. 1, 2, and then what?
3.
What's the last one for?
Because I was in the red. I gained 2 for losing and then +1.
After battle resolution, gain 2 devotion, and then you get +1 because you were in
the red.
But you're not in the red anymore.
But I was in the red
But
when
once
they
you gain 2, you get out of the red. You don't gain that last one.
all the
from
actions
doing
count simultaneously is what the rules say about it. And all it counts is 1 individual action, which is why all of the other rulings were the same. It's all same one gain action.
that. Okay.
And
All
which
right,
is
Alex
why,
has jumped ahead by 4.
Hurt me,
okay,
daddy.
So we activate Glorious. We
I
win a
thought
battle
you
by
said you're yeah.
yeah. We win a battle by 3 or more strength, so we
Right.
gain 3 devotion instead of 1.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
And we get another one because we're in the red.
Another one because you're in the red.
And since one of our guys there is actually
The radiant.
radiant, we get another one.
Yep.
Where's the Where's the radiant?
It's our croc.
Yeah, Killer
Okay.
Croc
Where's the radiant token?
is on the croc.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm leaving it there.
Yeah,
That's why I had to position him there.
Okay. Section 4.
No fighting in 4. but-
Section 4.
Oh, do I get
Is
things
that
for having
fine?
majorities
Well,
and stuff?
4 that becomes ours.
What's up,
Yes.
the
Yeah.
Good
So
dude.
I gave. Did we give you those?
No, because you only gave me points for losing.
Well, that's
Yes.
the thing. But we're
Okay, so hold on.
adjacent to it.
So yeah, so then you did the so we did build monument, resolve plague, monument majority in reverse devotion order. Each player gains 1 devotion for each monument they
So
have.
that's why it
So this
should
is
be
going to be
us.
different. Hold on, I'm subtracting 3 points from Alex, and you're gaining 1 point for having 4 points for
4 points.
having 1 of each type of things plus 1. So
Wait,
then it would go
well,
right back to 4.
but
So
wait.
you do 1, 2,
Wait.
3.
You don't gain control of them. You can only gain control on that stupid track. It's dumb. You can only gain
Okay.
control by hitting the gaining on the
It's
track.
a-
Even if you
it's
kill
green.
all my
Ju-
dudes, they're still mine.
Alex did a masterful move. Remember when I said Alex did this masterful
Right,
move? He
and
said
that's why I thought we were
1,
positioned to
2,
do the
3,
ex-
4.
That's for next time.
Because-
the next
Good
one,
God.
then
Plus 1, and then I gain 2 for
being
dying.
red. And then we give you the 2 for dying.
2 for dying.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Alex is pulling ahead hardcore right now. So now we've got section 4.
Taking you down with me,
Which-
Ray.
Apparently, Jesus, I was set to win this.
Gain 1 devotion for each monument you have. You are the only one with figures, so you gain 1 devotion for each monument. 1, 2, and then you said you gain 1 because you're in the red, and then you also gain another 1 because you dominate. Okay, now that's 4, and then I gain 1 because I have the most temples, and then 1 because I was in the red. And now 5.
Fight.
5 is a fight.
The one that dies instantly, Godai. I am Amun. Admiral Showtime, did you beat Granny? No, don't.
Suck, man.
I don't know what's going on. I went from last to teaming up with my nemesis by force.
Grandpa?
What?
Who's your nemesis?
This fool.
Oh.
The bastard he attacks Tanner
Grandpa?
every time. I know, right? Show respect to your elders. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't even exist. It's the right thing to do, even if it's a muffin.
Yeah, don't forget. You, at one point, you were an itch in the balls that were an itch in his balls.
Oh, man. History will not be kind to you.
Never was.
I know, right?
Never was.
Okay, you've selected a card. What is
Yeah.
your card?
Blood. I
I
gain
did-
1 follower for each of my figures in fertile green spaces.
Gain 2 followers. I played Drought. Your devotion reward for winning this battle is increased by 1 for each of your figures in the desert. So I win the battle for 1, then 1 for each figure in the desert. That's 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mhm.
And then there's no monuments in that region.
I gain 2 for losing.
You got a guy killed in there.
It just said if you lose with 2 or more figures.
After you lose a battle resolution with 2 or more of your figures, gain 2 devotion. 1, 2. Jesus Christ, man! There's like no
He
point.
figured, like I say, he
to
figured out his
fight
strengths.
you.
Well, it's not even my. No, this is nothing. My guy is awful. These are just the
Right,
top.
he's
That's what I'm
actually
saying, but you
using the
figured-
level 3 Ankh power.
Right,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
like I said, that's what we both did.
I wanted to win this turn.
Joe,
So we were trying.
Go.
Oh no, we've got more fights.
Oh,
You and I are
6.
fighting here and here, and I plan on
Correct.
losing both and instantly winning the game.
And that's going to give him the 4 points he needs.
Huzzah!
Well, can I prevent you from?
No.
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 Stop losing. So that fucking magnanimous is like
Magnanimous,
fucking
It
magnanimous
runs the
and
shit.
glorious
After you lose a
are
battle
counterbalances. That's how we were
lose.
racing towards the
How
end.
can
That's
I
why we were trying to
lose?
power these up. When I read what my guy did,
I can lose. There is a way to lose.
Well, I'm guaranteed losing this fight,
He's
getting me
guaranteed
2
there.
points,
Yeah.
so all
and
he
I'm
has to do is-
guaranteed getting these 2 points here.
You're guaranteed losing that fight.
100%.
my Scorpion alone kills them.
Yeah. Well, he has all of these dudes in there. He has 3 dudes. I have 2
true.
dudes.
That's true.
And then this, either I win and I already have these 2, or
Mm-hmm.
I lose and I gain the 2 points anyway.
Okay, well, I think that will be the end of the game because I don't see a way to counter that. I can force Alex to lose that battle, but I can't force, or I can force Alex to win that battle, but I can't force Alex to win this battle over here.
Yeah,
And
that's
he's going to
guaranteed.
gain 4
It's a win-win.
regardless. And if he gains 4 regardless, that's 1, 2, 3, and then he hits that final spot.
And it
which
didn't
is
matter
gonna-
because the
and-
very next trigger
and
on the
sure,
board,
it's and I'm
me and
gaining
Joe are eliminated
points
anyway 'cause
while
anyone
I'm
in the
doing that,
red-
and he's gaining points while
no,
he does that. But it
because the
doesn't
very
matter
next
because
trigger,
there's no way to
anyone in the
stop
red is gone.
Just dies.
it. Right. Yeah. So
I was
he would
set to
move
do
up
the exact
here,
same
I would move
slingshot.
up here, and then but it doesn't matter because he's hit this.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. It's over. All right. Let's go to final verdicts. Joe, who was basically knocked out of the game very early. What is your opinion?
For me, I really like the components. I like the little things that we get. It's nice and neat. We have a little tracker and everything. But I do not like this tracker up here. I don't like how this is set up. I don't like. I know there's not a lot of battles going on, and it kind of sucks. Just
You wanted more control over conflict.
yeah, I wanted more control. I know like everything has to be planned out,
Yes.
and I did terrible, and I fucked up, and I was spawned in the wrong spot in the middle between you and Alex, and that kind of hindered my movement.
Yeah.
And I honestly kind of wished our individual powers were different because everyone is basically the same. Like this one isn't as good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for some
Everybody's
of
board is the same except for their
y'all.
individual
Yeah,
god
and,
power.
and some of them like
Okay.
even
Are
then,
better than
like,
others,
Yeah.
yeah.
So this would have been a little bit better if it was like tailor made
Sure.
for certain gods.
Yeah.
But the combat thing and I just everything just felt so restrictive for me.
Yeah, I totally understand that.
Yeah, so for me, this is either gonna be a pass or a borrow. Like I see.
We don't have, the pass doesn't start with a B.
Oh my!
Oh, no, it's our rating system is
pass.
burn,
Borrow.
Berry.
Berry?
burn, bury, borrow, buy, Bapaeus.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't bury this game. I'd just probably borrow it, try this again.
Burn, bail. Bail, borrow,
Bail.
buy,
I always
Babaz.
confuse Barry with
Oh,
Bale.
it's a bail? Yeah, for me, it's probably going to be a bail. Like, I see what the game's going to be like, but it's not my type of game.
I understand.
Yeah, this is not. Yeah, I wanted more control. This is just already played out, and then you're fighting your ass off. Alex is like, "Well, I already won." I was like, "Well, there's. Can I do this? No. Can I? Can I inter?
Yeah, well,
no, no.
that
you
was
can,
a
it
result
just
of
won't do you any
he's
good.
too far ahead,
Yeah.
and then if that's fine, you can try to leapfrog him, but every time you engage in a battle, he's just going up, anyway. With the magnanimous,
Yes.
you take magnanimous out, and I'm
Well,
enjoying.
that's what I'm
Well,
saying.
anyway,
Like,
this is yours.
Well,
So
that's
you
what I'm saying.
said
Like some of this
bail.
stuff, like this needs to be kind of adjusted because that was pretty fucking powerful. I get he was in the red. He's like, well, his power's like, well, I fucking lose. I'm okay with losing because I'm just
Sure.
it's gonna boost
Yeah.
me up.
Gotcha. Alex.
I agree with what you said. I think that the components are pretty cool. I love that there was player reference cards. There's
Yes.
tons of plastic. It's good-looking plastic. The board is pretty. Cards are pretty. I love the theme. I don't like almost anything about the system, though.
Awesome.
I think that the
Awesome
action
fucking
board
game.
is super restrictive, and I don't enjoy it. I think that the event board is super restrictive, and I don't enjoy it. I really like this card-based system. I've always liked.
battles,
I've always
yeah.
liked these card-based
Commit.
systems.
Commit.
I brought this out because I would rather play this every single other time.
Yep.
And so it's hard because we have great games that are on, our top 10 lists for board games, and that's in the kind of theme, dudes on a board, and I think that this one just
That replaces this game in every way.
every single time. And so the issue that I have is wouldn't borrow it. Why? Because I've got this. I'm not going to buy it. It's not
There's
Bapass.
something better.
I don't think this game is for me in any way. So, I mean, maybe if you like restrictive boards where you can't do anything that you want based on how everyone else on the board is playing, then maybe this is for you. But you got to do everything you wanted for the first 5 turns.
Because I like timed it right with the events. Because y'all were doing actions, and I was just waiting until you would do one space right before the action. So I got to do this control, this control, this
Yeah.
control, this control. No, this control, this control, this control, this control, this control. I did a majority of event control.
But I wanted to do those. There just literally was never an option to do them. And so anytime anyone did it, it's great. I'm just screwed again by this
Yes.
super restrictive system. And so I don't like this at all. So I don't want to play this ever again as a bail.
So then that sounds like a burn to me.
No, because there's
components
this
and-
is a game I can see that people would like. I'm just
Yeah.
not one of them.
Okay. Ray.
That's exactly where I'm going with this. The combat with the cards is probably the best thing in the system, but it goes hand in hand with my biggest gripe is you can't control combat, which is the entire point of positioning something.
Yeah. Yeah.
Again,
The event.
once me and Alex figured out the way to get there was to unlock ANKH powers, no one could really stop us. At that point, it's just a question of who
gets
gets
there
what
first.
there first.
Yeah.
And it's like most games, we figured out about the same time, but then turn order becomes a thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And right when I'm set to leapfrog leaps and bounds ahead, he gets to go right after me. triggers the downfall of merging me with Joe, which takes me back and halves my movement.
You see how there's 4 actions to choose from? What if they made a 5th track where you like start combat or something?
It still wouldn't matter because my choices are dictated by what everyone else does.
I think that's
If I say, okay, I want to move this, but okay, I understand that it ends my turn. But then you start to get the battle, and then you control the fate of the other 3 people behind you without them having any say in it.
Yeah, but
and
I mean,
it's
you can still
also,
control.
but at the same time, it also sets up a kingmaker move for the person going behind you.
Yeah. What would you do of those, the rating out of 5?
Burn, bail, borrow, buy.
Like I said, I really wanted to like it, but the loss of control is the reason for playing. This, I'm teetering between burn and bail.
Gotcha.
Yeah, because half the time it's like, oh shit, battle's coming up. I'm not ready. It's like,
No,
oh, too
but
bad.
that's the
It's
thing.
like, oh, fuck,
I
I'm not
stay
ready.
ready, but it's out of my control
Yeah,
when I get
yeah.
to do what I want to do. So I would say,
If these miniatures sucked, you would
the-
go burn,
but
right?
yes, like I said,
Or
so
you would go
it's
bail. But you don't care about the miniatures.
no, the miniatures. I mean, I give props where it's due. I love the
But it
detail put into them.
yeah.
I mean, it would have been better if they were painted, but again, they're color coded to the players. So I would give this a bail. If it wasn't for the miniatures, it's absolute burn for me.
Yeah.
Because nothing else worked in it for me
Yeah.
except the card system when you go into battle.
So bail or burn?
This one I give a bail.
Okay. I agree with everything motherfucker said. The turn sequence, like, you have control over it. It's just a different style of play. It's a style of play for people that like a little less take that or a little less direct conflict where you could just control your own motherfucking forces and decisions. I played that board. I was playing here. They were playing there. That was the issue. It's like I could do what I wanted. So I felt like I still had control. But if somebody else was playing the board with me, I'd be even more frustrated because then I'm not getting the control events and the battle events that I want. There's only going to be 5 battle events throughout the entire game. And, yeah, it's a variation on Blood Rage. I like... is it Blood Rage back behind that? Can you look at the name of it?
Yeah, Blood Rage.
I like Blood Rage better. I think Blood Rage is a better game for this in every way. So I would probably, I'm between borrow and bail. I would probably buy Blood Rage, and I would borrow or bail on this one.
We played much more complicated games than this.
Oh, this is one of the super simple ones we played, actually.
Yeah.
I like how quick it is. You just do 2 actions on your turn. Boom, you're ready. Go, boom. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. That's ingenious. And the map was cool. I just wish we had more variation in player powers instead of the weak thing. So, yeah, I'm going to actually have to go with Bale as well. Slightly below average. Buy Eric Lang's Blood Rage instead. I think that Blood Rage is a superior game that he made. But this one has the Egyptian flavor if you're into that. But I personally like the Viking flavor. I like Egyptian too, man. Anubis. I was just really looking forward to that. I actually never used his ability. I forgot about his ability. I would be imprisoning people's pieces, making their component limits even more restrictive. But yeah. So anyways, thank you all so much for hanging out with us on Table Time. Please make sure to watch the Battlefield 1942 review. Just queue it up if you don't have time for a minute and 120 minutes, like fucking 2 hours or something. So anyways, thank you all so much, and we will see you here tomorrow. We're watching the Cowboys game at what? When is that? 7? So yeah, we'll see you here tomorrow.
Oh, they're playing the
guys.
Saints, so we got to eat Cajun food.
Oh, I love it.
Oh, you bastard. Don't make me
That
drive
might
down
have
here again.
Cajun food might be my favorite food.
Well, congratulations
I love
again,
this.
Admiral Showtime. And
Yes.
thanks
Yeah.
you guys for coming out.
Great guy. Definitely check him out.
Great
so
addition to the
double, thank you for the $10
Double.
donation.
Give
and Helvetica Bold, love the Battlefield.
Helvetica
Admiral
Bold
And
Showtime.
BFA.
God, I also subscribed again for 78
His
months
House.
in a row.
Watch that one. It's on Netflix.
She did another one? Let's see. I have another movie recommendation. His House. I was just about to watch that last night. I just ran out of time.
Yeah.
And I was considering. That's so
Whose
crazy to say
house?
that. I was on it,
Right.
and I was like, okay, I'll wait.
Martin.
Say, I love Babadook. I love Babadook.
Yeah, I watched Grease Strangler.
You like this
or
one
Greasy
better than
Strangler.
Babadook? Wow. Oh, I can't wait to watch it then.
Isn't that what you had for lunch?
Guys, recommendations have
If
been
you guys
spot
ever
on.
run across Greasy Strangler, Nobody ever fucking watched that film.
Greasy Strangler. I actually watched that, Joe.
You watched
That's
it?
one of the ones
You
I
watched
actually
it?
watched.
That
It
is
is fucking awful.
Yes.
But it's so weird
Hootie tootie disco.
that you remember it.
It's so
you
fucking
you can't get
stupid.
it out of your head for a
Yes.
little while.
Yeah. It
But
was
that's I
fucking
can't tell
bad.
if that's a good thing or a bad
That's a
thing.
bad thing. No,
It's
that's
kind of a
bad
good
film.
thing.
No, it's a bad
Wait a
film.
few years, Joe, and
No,
it'll turn
no.
into a
It
good
is
thing.
a bad film.
Greasy Strangler.
Oh, wow.
No, you
Don't watch it.
Do
guy.
not watch it.
And if you
Don't
do, let
watch
us know.
it. Yeah.
You mean
Like-
the Admiral? We just shouted him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone go give Admiral a follow
Admiral
for me.
Showtime, man.
Yeah, and then I play League with him, so.
Don't watch it, guy.
On the stream team.
All right.
Okay, so, yeah, we'll see y'all here tomorrow. Thank y'all so much, and
Yeah, we watch a bunch. Check out the
wait,
channel.
wait. Before I go, I wanted to tell. I don't know why I was wanting to do this, but my favorite foods, I think it has to go.
No favorites.
Chinese and Cajun and Puerto Rican. I'll say Caribbean, so it includes all that. That's my
Pepper
favorites.
pot.
What's your favorites, Joe?
Pizza.
Joe's favorite food is pizza, which I
Well, he
guess
is a
now
Ninja Turtle, so it
category.
makes sense.
Alex has no favorites. Ray, do you have like a favorite? Do you like Indian
There-
food?
No,
there
Chinese
are-
food?
No Totinos.
There
I
are
hate
3
Totinos.
that, no matter how you cook it, if you cook it right, I will
You
devour
gonna
it.
eat it.
There will be steak,
Yeah,
wings,
yeah.
Chicken nuggets. Fuck yeah.
and third place is tied between a great chili and a good beef stroganoff.
You know, I don't think I've had beef. Have you ever made a beef stroganoff?
Not here, no.
I've never had a
think
beef
you-
stroganoff ever.
You
What is
have,
it?
haven't you?
Beef stroganoff?
I make it
Well,
all the time, but I don't know if I'm
You get a good cube steak,
Have
you
you?
chop it up, you make a good gravy with it.
Yeah.
The original recipe calls for it to be made with mashed potatoes, but there's also a good
I don't
recipe
really
that
eat
can
mashed
use egg
potatoes.
noodles with
You
it.
egg noodles,
noodles,
yeah.
yeah.
Egg noodles
Sounds
comes
good.
in, you
Get
can
the
chop
sour
up some
cream
onion, you can
base
chop up sour
sauce.
cream
Oh, sour
gravy
cream.
with it. No,
don't like
dude.
sour
it-
cream.
it's
I
good.
wish I liked sour
You
cream.
would not like
your,
it then.
Your loss is
Deep
my
fried
game
pizza
because
rolls.
it is.
All right. Anyways, thank y'all so much. We'll
Gotcha,
see you
medieval.
tomorrow. Bye, guys.
That's why we say no